Yo, we are live and in effect. What time is it now? It is 8:16 Chicago time. So I promised my wife I won't be on here too long. But I definitely wanted to chat with the army. And I mean it's Saturday night. I don't know what everybody got going on, but your boy ain't got too much going on, man. Um, y'all slide up in here, pause. Make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all enter into the vault so we can talk about some sneaker stuff. Talk about this young credit score everybody been asking me about. And what was the last thing I said? Next shock drop, credit score. Oh, and celebrating 170,000, yo. 170,000. So y'all know how Jordan brand goes. Shout out to Just Like Kicks for the $2 dono. Let's wait for more people to get up in here, man, before we even start talking about the shoe stuff. Cause everybody gonna be like, oh my God, it's a clickbait, it's a clickbait. It ain't, cause I put a question mark, cause I'm trying to figure out what the next shock drop gonna be myself. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to my boy Steezo for the $2 dono, man. What's good with you, bro? I need to turn on some more light up in here, man. Y'all make sure y'all smash that thumbs up. We got 300 thumbs up. We got over 1,000 people rocking with your boy already, man. Shout out to Scat Pack for the $2 dono. Thanks for answering my question on IG. No problem, bro. No problem. Um, yeah, man. Let's see. Shout out to Ocean for the $5 dono. Shout out to Nomar for the $5. Can't wait for the Animal Instincts. I actually deleted my video because my video was horrible on these, man. So I do have them. I've had them for a while, but I will go ahead and drop another one. Shout out to Final Thoughts for the $20 dono. You see Travis Scott sixes went up. I have not, bro. I haven't checked it. Shout out to Sosa Baby 32 for the $2 dono. One love. Can't wait for my 13s. Yes, I can't. Look, I'm not going to lie to y'all. I cannot wait for Flints to be over with, okay? Y'all smash that thumbs up. We got over 1,000 people in here. We got 372 thumbs up. Smash that thumbs up for your boy. And also, I completely forgot about giving this away. So I will be giving this away. I will be giving this away during this live, okay? I completely forgot last time about giving away this charger. And before my daughter starts playing with it and lose it, let me go ahead and give it away. Shout out to Romeo for the $10 dono, man. Appreciate that. Shout out to everybody. Smash that thumbs up. Shout out to Kevin for the $2 dono. Shout out to Jamal Jackson for the $2 dono break. You getting an early review on them Gary Payton 12. So the Gary Payton 12s were supposed to have actually dropped in June, but they pushed that back to July. So we getting the Gary Payton 12s and we getting the Ray Allen 13s during the same month. So that should be pretty cool. Shout out to Jeffrey for the $5 dono. Salute break on reaching a new milestone with plenty more to come. Ready to hear about your credit hacks. Yes, sir. I'm definitely going to get on top of that as well. Shout out to Low Slows for the $2 with a Flint. Pre-orders get shipped early. I'm picking Flints up on Friday. Hopefully, if everything goes planned, it may be Friday. If not, I'm shipping on release day. Because stores in Chicago still taxing out the wazoo. Shout out to Movie Man for the $5 dono. I paid $360 for my Flints last Sunday. That's how bad I wanted them, bro. I was selling them for cheaper. Shout out to Justin for the $2 dono. I'm the GOAT. Appreciate it. Shout out to Jorge for the $2 dono. I'm glad I smashed that notification bell. Yes. Shout out to Edwin for the $2 dono. Shout out to Busy B for the $4 dono. Shout out to Brian for the $5 dono. Woo! Like Ric Flair. Okay. shock drop. Now, y'all know how it works with Jordan Brand, right? Y'all know how it works with Jordan Brand. We get a shock drop in February, then 3 months later, we get a shock drop in May, and then 3 months later, we get a shock drop in August. Now, I'm trying to look and see what's coming out. Now, I know that with the whole COVID thing, it kind of COVID messed up a lot. So I'm not sure if J23 not even giving us. Okay, so August we got the Jordan 3 Retro SE. So those like the fire red looking Jordan 3s, those may be the next shock drop because you got those coming out in August. You got the Jordan 5 Bare Layers coming out in August, the alternate Bare Layers. You got the Jordan 1 Retro High, the gem red, black and white. Those are like the snake skin Jordan 1 women joints. And then you got a obsidian Jordan 12, which is like a obsidian blue and like a baby blue. It's not the OGs, it's not those. Those are supposed to be coming out. So only one that I can think about that's actually potential shock drop, which will be the next shock drop potentially, will probably be those Jordan 3s. And I'm going to say the next shock drop will be August or September, simply because since things been pushed back, I'm going to give it August or September for the next shock drop. Shout out to Justin for the $5 dono. Didn't you have that pair of customized Travis Scott 3s? Yeah, my boy Daniel Grand did those for me. So shout out to my boy Daniel Grand. Make sure I didn't miss nobody donos. Got everybody donos. Cool. Y'all make sure y'all smashing that thumbs up. We got 1,300 people in here rocking. We should at least have 800. Shout out to the Humble King down for the next knockout round, bro. Too late. I should have did the knockout round today, man. I just gotta be in a mood, bro, because them knockout rounds be taking forever, man. Them joints be taking forever. What happened to the Dior ones? Dior ones are probably still supposed to be dropping. We know that those were supposed to have dropped back in April. So I don't know what's going on with the madness with the Dior ones. Now, that's a little bit about just the shot drop information that I feel like needed to be talked about. Okay, so what's that say? Bala Sleep kicks for the $2 dono. Next shock drop. I'm predicting the next shock drop will be in either August or September. And if it's August, I'm going with the Air Jordan 3 Retro, the SEs, those, because it's supposed to be like 2 colorways of those, okay? So those Jordan 3s, and I'm going to go to Z Sneakerhead to show y'all which ones I'm talking about. I know a lot of y'all probably know which one I'm talking about. Shout out to Kevin for the $5 dono. You still doing Flint pre-orders. I'm only doing grade school, toddlers, and infants right now on Flints unless I get word that I can get more pairs. Then I'll open them back up for men's sizes. But as far as the 3s I'm talking about, because a lot of people is actually low-key kind of rocking with these. I'm talking about these right here. These retro 3s right here that Z Sneakerhead posted. I think that these will be the next shock drop, and it's supposed to be 2 of them. Supposed to be 2. You got this version, and then you're supposed to have another version. Kind of how they did the Chicago's. You know, the red cements, you had the one with Nike Air. Then you had like a more limited or exclusive. You had the Tokyo 3s. You know what I'm saying? I'm predicting, and I may be wrong. But I'm predicting because we got a shock drop on the regular pair of those. And it was 2. It's supposed to be 2 of these. So I'm just doing my, I like to go by numbers. I like to go by history. I like to go by just the rhythm and patterns that Jordan Brand normally do. And with that, this probably will be the next shock drop right here. Again, y'all smash that thumbs up. Let's get to join to at least 800. Before we go to the next topic. Mocha ones. I heard those Mocha ones were supposed to drop next week. Again, I don't think that we're gonna get those Mocha ones until we actually get official images. We haven't even gotten official images of the shoe. And like my boy AJ said, he said it's a lot of stuff that's going to get scrapped this year. Simply because when COVID was going on, a lot of the shops that's actually making the sneakers, they wasn't making shoes at the time. So a lot of them got scrapped. Now, a shoe that I'm actually looking forward to up next is those Gym Red 14s. Them Gym Red 14s is gonna be trouble. They are gonna be trouble. Shout out to everybody just now entering into the building. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up as you enter into the building. Hair Sixes, pre-orders are still open. Hair Sixes pre-orders are still open. If you still want Hair Sixes, hit your boy up. Did you get your pops the shoes? Not yet. They coming over tomorrow, so I'm gonna surprise them tomorrow with the shoes. Yeah. So if you want Hair Sixes, boom, we can hit me up. Y'all know how to do it. If you do a dono, screenshot your dono and message me on IG. And that way, you know, it puts you ahead of everybody else. My Instagram is Unbreakable Kicks. Same name on YouTube is the same name on Instagram. What about the Great Fives? The Great Fives, the alternate joints, I believe, shout out to Kim Kardashian for the $2 dono. Much love from me and Kanye. Hey, I appreciate it. When are those supposed to drop, those grapes? Great Fives are supposed to be dropping. I don't even see a date for the Great Fives. I thought that they were supposed to be dropping in like June or July, but maybe they got pushed back. Shout out to Low Slows for the $2 dono. How do you feel about the 11s dropping in December? I need official images. I need official images. When it comes to new colorways for Air Jordan 11s, I need official images because it just don't look right. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, the most mock-ups be spot on, but some be off. Shout out to my boy Brandon for the $2 dono. God bless you and your family. Break much love. Appreciate you. Shout out to True Teller for the $2 dono as well. Carmine Sixes. Next year, Nike Air. Double up. Double up. Double up. Triple. It may possibly be a triple up. I'm not going to lie. Only reason that Carmine 6 is not my favorite OG colorway is because the Infrared 6 was the first, or the Infrared or the Varsity Red 6s was my first official retro. So that's always going to hold a special place in my heart. But Carmine's, when it comes to Jordan 6s, Carmine's is it, man. Carmine's is definitely it. Shout out to Mike. Flint 13 quality is great. I was very surprised. I've seen a lot of people kind of complaining about the quality on their flints that they got from Nike. Seen a lot of people complaining about it. Shout out to Scotty TV for the $2 dono. June 27th is for the alternate grapes. Where y'all see that at? Is that on? Okay, I do see it. Yep. Well, I see a July date for the alternate grapes on J23. Alternate grapes got a July date now, so I'm not 100% sure. I'm honestly, I'm kind of not skeptical, but I'm not 100% sure if flints are double up right now. Like, I've been watching a little bit of YouTube and I've been catching a couple other people reviews on them. And bro, like, maybe I'm taking it for granted because I've had mine for so long and I'm tired of looking at them. But I kind of think, I honestly think all OG colorways are double up worthy. All of them. Every single OG colorway is double up worthy. Granted, Mike didn't wear them. You know what I'm saying? Well, we didn't see Mike wearing flints. At least I never did. But still a dope OG colorway. Shout out to my boy Alistair, or Alistair. I always pronounce it wrong. Henry for the $3 dono. Carmine's over DB6s 100%. 100%. Once we get to 800 thumbs up, we're going to go ahead and talk about what a lot of people hit me up about the credit. But Carmine's, this is such a beautiful shoe, man. Now, I always kind of wonder, like, I feel like Jordan Brand definitely could have stitched a 23 right here. You know what I'm saying? Jordan Brand could have stitched a 23 on the Retro 6s, just like how they did with the 5s. I feel like that would have been a dope little touch. Definitely over these. Like, DB6s are fire. Don't get me wrong. But that Carmine is something vicious, man. Let me go back up. Shout out to DB for the $5 dono, bro. What you're feeling about the look of the top 3 5s? God bless. I like them. I still say that they should have used a different tongue on that shoe because they only used the grape tongue. To me, a mix up between metallics and the black tongue fire reds was better. You know, but throwing that purple tongue on that kind of throws it off to me. I've yet to still see them in hand, but the images, like, they are cop worthy, but I just feel like it could have been executed a little bit better. Shout out to Justin for the $5 dono. How much did you pay for your OVO 4s? I don't even want to say it, bro. Like I say, it's the most expensive in my collection, bro. Most expensive. Most expensive. So it's up there. It's definitely up there. And honestly, that shoe is probably the reason why I haven't bought any more PEs lately. Because on average, I might spend between 3 to 4 on a PE. 3 to 4 grand. That's like 3 PEs, okay? Hey, do the math right there. That's a little hint. Shout out to Robert Jackson for the $2 dono. Yo, Break, I'm gonna hit you up about them hairs. Yup, hit me up, man. Hit me up. Shout out to Juan for the $2 dono. What do you think about the Jordan 1 Dark Mocha? Yeah, like I said, I don't think we're getting those. If at least not now, you know what I'm saying? We still haven't even gotten official images on the shoe. We don't know how the shoe looks. We don't even know if the shoe is even made. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've seen mock-ups, but normally once we get, like, kind of how they did the Jordan, what's those? The Jordan 1 women snakeskin joints. Them joints, those joints, okay. THC 408, I believe I heard that too, that they got pushed back to holiday 2020. I heard that too. But the women's snakeskin joints, we already seen official images of those, and those don't come out to August. We seen official images like early this month. So that's 3 months early. 3 months early. So if them joints was coming out, if those mochas was coming out this month, we would have seen images of those back in like February. Shout out to the Art for the $2 dono. Sneaker app did a shock drop on them Willie 6s. This man would not leave Willie alone, bro. Would not leave him alone. Okay, shout out to Travis Scott for the $5 dono. You are the first to be informed that my Jordan 5 Scotts are coming. Appreciate you. You the same one who just said you was Kim Kardashian. I appreciate it. Y'all keep smashing that thumbs up. We need 55 thumbs up to get to 800. And then we're going to rock it out, man, and really get to talking about some business, yo. Shout out to Soul Vice for the $2 dono. Predictions on when the OG colorway. Wait. Prediction on when we get OG colorways in the high 85. Good question. I don't see why we couldn't get it this year. I doubt it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they're going to turn it up next year. Shout out to Jamal Jackson for the $2 dono and Dan Bro Gaming for the $1 dono. Reason why I say that is we just ain't been hearing stuff. I feel like a lot of good stuff has already been scrapped. You know what I'm saying? Like, clearly they got the mold for OG highs, all right? We got 2 OG highs thus far this year. I don't see why they will stop with just these 2 because it's such a popular demand. Shout out to Michael Coach 23 for the $2 dono. Pre-orders on them Gym Red 14s break. Yeah, they coming soon, bro. I'm just ready to get all this Flint stuff over with. Flints and Harris is pretty much back to back. Once those is over with, then I'm gonna open up orders for those retro 14s. Shout out to Justin for the $2 dono. Are your OVO 4s more than a Kobe pack? Combined, no. Yeah, combined, no, they're not worth. They didn't cost that much. Shout out to my boy Haley McCalliskill. What I missed? So basically, bro, I'm predicting that the next shock drop will be in August for that Jordan 3 Tokyo because it's supposed to be 2 color. It's supposed to be 2 versions of it. We're gonna have a general release version, then we're gonna have a more exclusive version. I think the general release version we might get that at a shock drop, but since things been pushed around so much, the next shock drop, I feel like, without being like a crazy surprise, will be either August or September as far as Jordan brand goes. Shout out to my boy Steezo for another $2 dono. Have you seen the Brooklyn Zoo Air Jordan 1s? I actually know somebody who got that shoe, bro, and he was asking 20 bands for it. 20 bands. That shoe has like alligator on it. Elephant. It got like a lot of different animals on it. Snake skin, all kind of stuff, man. But yeah, he was asking 20 bands for it. Shout out to Dorian Vaughn for the $2 dono. Heard Mocha Ones Holiday 2020. Yes, Holiday 2020 needs to be good off the strength that I'm not impressed on these Jordan 1s yet. Excuse me, the Jordan 11s. I'm not impressed on these Jordan 11s yet. So, holiday 2020, after Jordan 11 is going to be whacked this year, everything around it must be nice. Everything around it must be nice. Shout out to Michael for the dollar dono. Excuse me. Shout out to Dan Bro Gaming for the $2 dono. Do you have a Flint 13 and a 10.5 for sale? Man, bro, look, I just ate some. What my wife cooked? Some taco dip or whatever, bro. It was busting, man. So your boy burping up all the gas right now. The 10.5 and the Flints as of right now, no, but I should have answer on a couple more sizes within the next couple days, okay? Everybody new that just entered, make sure y'all smash that thumbs up for your boy. Shout out to True Teller for another dollar dono. Shout out to Mr. Big Play Brave for a $2 dono. Please need a plug for the Flint size 13. That 13 is gonna be tough, bro. That 13 is probably like my second or third most sizes that I've sold. It's gonna be trouble. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. That 13, 14, I say 11 through 14 is gonna sell out first. Hands down. Shout out to Low Slows for the $2 dono. We need cool grade 11s this holiday. We need them, but it ain't gonna happen, bro. Just noticed, just joined. Did you start about getting the 800? Not yet. We about to get to that right now. Okay, we did hit 850 thumbs up right now. So a lot of people want to know about my credit score. Break. How did you get to 800? And I'm gonna let y'all know just straight off the bat. This wasn't easy. Like, man, I'm tell y'all, like, I still have terrible spending habits, but shout out to J 02 for the $5 dono break. I missed your DM on IG, so I know I lost my chance on those Flints. Is there a way I can get them again from you, bro? God bless. Screenshot this dono, bro, and let's talk. Credit score. I'm gonna let y'all know straight up, man. When I first got a credit card, I would say like 2015, I got like a Chase Freedom card. I always get credit cards. I always get credit cards that I get points on. Shout out to Cal for the $10 dono. Always get credit cards that I get points on because it make me want to spend more because I get points. But here's the trick. Here's trick number one. And you got to tell yourself this before I jump all the way into this stuff. If you cannot afford to pay it off at the end of the month, you can't afford it. So let's say if you just got a credit card and you got $1,000 limit and you went and bought a pair of Travis Scott 6s and you paid $800. If at the end of that cycle period you cannot pay off that $800, you can't afford it and you should never bought it. That's rule number one. Whatever you spend, pay it off by the end. I try not to let any balance travel over to the next month. Okay, that's rule number one. Now, going back to my original story, I had terrible spending habits. Like my first, like, real big credit card, my Chase Freedom card, I had $15,000 in debt on that card, 15 bands on that card because I was spending. Me and my wife just had my daughter, retail therapy, man, in a house. Can't sleep, daughter up. So I'm all on eBay all night, man, just buying. To the point I looked up, I had 15 grand. 15 grand on my credit card. Shout out to True Teller for the $2 dono. Jordan 14 Gingers dead stock. I don't have them, but I will love to have a pair of them. And once what a lot of people, like, especially us young adults and even some of us older adults, what a lot of people don't like to realize is that we don't care about credit until we need credit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Chelsea for the $5 dono. Whatever you spend, pay it off until the end. That needs to be on a shirt. Yeah, whatever you spend, pay it off at the end, because once you continue to have that balance trickle over every month, you get that interest. Like, I can tell y'all about it. Like, bro, I know I've learned so much stuff by buying my first house. But going back to it, 15,000 in debt, man, and every month, every fucking month, Chase will hit me with a $200 interest rate. And like just being like, my parents didn't teach me about credit cards. My parents didn't teach me about interest rates. My parents didn't teach me that you get this credit card, make sure you pay it. Like, I didn't know none of this stuff, man. Financial literacy, I had no clue about financial literacy until I started getting hit with interest after interest after interest after interest. Literally, I'm talking $200 in interest every single month, man. And like, I was still working at a veterinarian hospital, so I wasn't able to pay off $15,000. I was paying the bare minimum, And if you read on a credit card, and it tells you like whatever your balance is, and if you pay the minimum balance every month, it tells you how long it's gonna take until you can pay it off. You get what I'm saying? It tells you if you just pay the bare minimum on like a $10,000 credit that you have, it may take you 2 years to pay it off. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gets so caught on to that. Oh, it's only a minimum payment of $25 a month. So if you do a $25 a month for 2 years, you wind up probably paying an extra $300 in interest. Okay? In interest. So, man, I'm telling y'all, we could just interest alone, we could just have a whole, it's a snowball effect. It is, man. Interest alone, we can have a whole conversation on. But I'm just going to tell y'all how I built my credit up, okay? Because I know I'm going to be jumping back and forth. What I do now, I'm gonna tell y'all what I do now. What I do now, you're losing money. Look, yes, you're losing money with this interest. What I do now, I pay double on everything. Everything. My truck, I got a 2020 Jeep Grand Cherokee. My what is it? It's not mortgage. What, my car note, there we go. My car note is $629 a month. I give them $1,259 a month. $1,259 a month. I've been paying that since I got that truck. And with that, the APR on the truck is not bad. APR is like, it could have been better. My credit when I got my truck is probably like a 720. So it wasn't the best. APR is like 4%. I should have refinanced before all this stuff went down. I should have refinanced before, Corona happened, because a lot of places not letting you refinance right now. Refinancing is another thing that we could talk about. But make sure y'all smashing that thumbs up, because this is a dope convo that a lot of people don't have, but it can help you out so much. I paid double on my car note. That's number one. Credit cards, when I have the bread, I pay it completely off. When, like, my biggest accomplishment was paying off that $15,000 credit card. That was my biggest accomplishment, and I had to do it before me and my wife bought this home, because once you guys start trying to buy homes, in which you all probably plan on doing, they got something called debt to income ratio. So with me, I have student loans because I did some dumb stuff in college, man. My college was paid for. I had a full ride scholarship to University of Illinois just off academics alone. But once I got my scholarship money, I tricked it off. Again, I was buying cars, I was buying shoes, I was getting tatted. You know what I'm saying? I was never told, this is what you do. This is what you do. This is what you do. I was never told these things by my parents, because I'm first generation. My mom didn't go to college. My dad didn't go to college. Shout out to Derek for the $2 dono. So I had to learn all this stuff on my own. Somebody said, waiting for you to tell us how you started. How I started. Man, bro, honestly, with the help of YouTube, the help of reselling, that helped me pay off a lot of my debt. And what really got me credit savvy was interest. Like my wife interest rate on her car was less than 1%. And I'm driving around this is back with me, back when I was in college, just graduated. I bought a 2014 Camaro for my graduation gift. Driving around trying to stunt, you know what I'm saying? Interest rate on that Camaro was 12%. 12% interest rate on a Camaro. So I paid that year alone, I paid over $5,000 in interest on my Camaro, and only went in like $2,000 only went to the balance, because I didn't know. I just wanted to stunt. I'm gonna just keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Everything I learned, I had to it was like trial and error. So man, like I say, y'all, my main secret, man, is pay double. If you can afford to pay double with my mortgage, I pay my regular mortgage and then I put extra on top of my principal balance. And you got to learn the difference between principal balance and you got to learn your interest rate. You got to learn all these steps, man. Shout out to Quinn for the $2 donut. When does the final start for the shoe comp? I still got one more round, man. I'm just trying to work some things out because I'm trying to get some sponsors to help sponsor the championship round so that we can give away some dope prizes. So I'm working on a couple things with that, man. Um Man, but yeah, yo, just pay double. Pay double. If you cannot afford to pay it off at the end of the month, you cannot afford to have it. You cannot afford to have it. If I spend 100 grand on shoes in 1 month and on a credit card and I can't afford to pay that off by the end of the month, I did not have the amount of money to actually buy that item. I'm 29. I'm 29. 29 years old. Um yeah, like I mean, if y'all got some questions, I feel like if y'all ask me questions, I probably will be able to elaborate a little bit more, man. But I'm just so advanced with it now, as far as paying double. You know what I'm saying? Paying any kind of credit card if it has interest. Another thing that a lot of people get got with is like if you do, say for instance, you go to Best Buy and you get a TV for $1,200. Shout out to Carolina for the $2 dono, doing everything right and stuck at 720. We could talk, bro, because I'm wondering, like, why would you still be stuck if you're doing everything right? But shit, where was I going? Where was I going with this? Um, Oh, okay. So let's say if you were going to Best Buy and you bought a TV for $800 and you joined for a 12 month interest free, right? So $800. I'm about to just go ahead and pull a calculator out for y'all right quick. So you do $800 and you're doing it for 12 months. Now you look at your bill and it says that your minimum balance is $25 a month, right? And for the promotion, and after the promotion, you're gonna get hit with 24% interest, right? So that means if you do 25 times 12, you only paid off $300 within that 12 month. So you're gonna get hit with $500 and $500 left times that 24%. So your $500 balance is probably gonna go up to about like $700. So it's gonna almost be to the point where you didn't even pay anything. So if you're doing an $800 payment and you got 12 months to pay it off, you got to do 800 times 12. So you got to pay $66 a month. You can't pay that $50 a month, that $25 a month. That's how they get you. The trick is always how to get you, and that's gonna jack up your credit score once you get hit with that interest, and then once it go back up to $700, and if you couldn't afford a $60 a month payment, you damn sure probably ain't gonna be able to pay $50 a month. So you're gonna be stuck paying $800 TV. By the time you're done paying your $800 TV off, you probably didn't pay $1,200 for it. About $1,200 right there. So it's all about just reading the fine print. Reading the fine print. And like I say, if they hit you when it comes to interest, when it comes to like a 12-month interest plan, divide it. So let's say, because this is good. This is good for a lot of people. Don't just think I'm just gassing, because now, if you guys notice, a lot of these shoe places now have things where you can be like 4 payments of like if you buying a shoe for $400, and they be like 4 payments of $100 interest free, or 4 payments of $25 interest free. You still got to read the fine print because this is still credit related, right? So it breaks it down because they know our young generation really don't even pay attention to like credit or their credit. Most people don't care about their credit until they actually need it. Until they actually need it, that's when people really start worrying about their credit, man. So if y'all got any other questions, just ask me about it, man. Just ask me about it. While we on live, I know some people already know this, so I don't want to bore a lot of people with this topic, man. But like I say, I pay double. I pay double. If they say, man, your payment is $629 on your car, I pay 1,200. You know what I'm saying? Because one is gonna decrease the amount of time I'm on that loan, and two is gonna boost up my credit score because they like to see that you can pay more than what you actually have to pay. It's kind of like doing more. It's kind of like doing more work than you actually have to do. Like if your teacher say, "Man, read 3 pages tonight," and then you go, "I'm like, teacher, I read 10 pages." Oh, good. You know what I'm saying? It just makes you look. It makes you look better, and it opens up a lot more doors, man. And I'm telling you, some people who this information is probably gonna go over your head, but this is important information. This right here is more important than a damn shock drop, man. Because I just leave it alone, bro. I just leave it alone. Okay, what else y'all got for your boy, man? We got 1,200 people up in here rocking. We got 950 thumbs up. Let me get 50 more thumbs up, man. As y'all start asking me questions, whatever, Army. This is all up to y'all, man. I'm just happy. I'm just grateful to hit 170K. Whatever questions y'all got, man. You know, y'all ask your boy. Shock drop. People who still ask about shock drop, you should have been in here when I first got in here. So make sure y'all just watch the live over again, okay? It's because I keep seeing shock drop, shock drop, shock drop, shock drop. But y'all don't even care about potentially increasing your credit, which can enhance your future. Forget about the shock drop, man. See, like, break. How you get 800? Because with an 800 credit score, man, you pretty much can get anything that you want. You know what I'm saying? A shock drop, yeah, you get a pair of shoes, but if your credit looking like dirt, man, where you gonna put them shoes at in the next couple months? You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just, bro. I'm just, trying to talk, man. Real talk. Shout out to Alistair Henry for the $2 dono. Real talk. Words of wisdom. Jordan 4 Fire Reds. Yes, those joints will be dropping for Black Friday this year. I feel like we gonna get a shock drop on those as well, man. We always get a shock drop around November or December. We always get a shock drop around November or December. Oh, what else y'all got for your boy, man? I'm just used to normally just walking around in a vault, but we already went over. You know what I'm saying? We went over every shoe up in here, man. So I'm just here for y'all to ask me questions, man. Yeah, this is free game. Bro, this is so important, man. Like for real. Like I did not care about credit until I had to buy a house. And once it was so hard for me to buy a house, that's when credit, like, oh, you gotta pay off this $15,000 credit card before you can even look at trying to buy a house, or you gotta pay off this Camaro, your wife, because when you marry, they look at both of y'all credit, and if my credit is jacked and her credit is good, I'm affecting her, and vice versa, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like the next crib I'm trying to get, I need that A1 credit. So hey, y'all want to talk about shoes? We definitely can get back to talking about shoes. But pay off this debt, yo. Especially if they hitting y'all. Thinking like this, since y'all want to talk about shoes, right? Since y'all want to talk about shoes, okay? So let's say if you got a credit card right now that got $3,000 on it, right? And you get hit with $50 in interest a month, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and do some more math, right? So you got a $3,000 credit card. You get hit with $50 in interest every month. You times that by 12. Whoop, my bad. $50 times 12 once a month. That's $600 you just wasted. There go your Travis Scott sixes right there. There go your Travis Scott sixes right there that you want. You know what I'm saying? This extra money that's being wasted with credit and credit cards. Like I have plenty of credit cards, but all of them, but one has a zero balance. Everything else is paid off. I just got one credit card that got a little bit of a balance on there, man. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all want to talk about shoes, but y'all can have pretty much like if you got debt, you have zero. I tell my wife this. I asked her this question. I'm like, baby, look, I'm gonna give you $3,000 right now, huh? Take this $3,000. How much debt you got? I got XYZ. Let's say this is hypothetical. This ain't a real scenario. I go to my wife and say, huh, I just hit the lottery. Here, take $3,000. Okay. How much debt you got? I got $5,000 in debt. How much money do you really have? How much money do you really have? She in a hole $2,000. If you got a lump sum of bread, pay all that debt off. Y'all don't know. Everybody, we got 1,200 people up in here. And anybody in here that got debt right now, that's getting hit with interest, you are not in the green. You are nowhere near the green right now. If you got $500 in your account, your bank account, but your Capital One card got $1,000 balance on it, you are minus $500 right now. You are minus $500 right now. I tell my wife, you don't need a savings account if you got debt. If you got debt, all your money should be going to be paying off that debt, because every month they be like, $10 interest. That's just $10 out your account. $30. That's just $30 out your account. Like, this stuff is important. And again, y'all, I'm only 29. I had to learn all this stuff on my own, bro. But like, if y'all want a Vault, if y'all want a Corvette, like, I plan on buying myself a Corvette for my 30th anniversary. Granted, I gotta lose some weight so I can get in that motherfucker. But still, that's been my dream car for my entire life. I'm not taking out no note on no Corvette. I'm paying that bitch off in cash. You feel me? And it all happens because of the way I had to plan my life at a certain point. You know what I'm saying? At a certain point, I had to be like, okay, which is more important? Like, man, like, if I had all these shoes in this vault right now and I was $100,000 in debt, y'all shouldn't listen to nothing that I'm saying, because my priorities is jacked up. For real, it will be jacked up to have all these shoes and still be 50 grand in debt. You know what I'm saying? Now, I do have student loan debt. I do. Sally Mae can wait for that bread. But it's just as far as like credit card debt, and to be honest, student loan debt is the worst debt you can have. But y'all ain't come here for that, man. I'm gonna have to do like a legit separate live for people who really want to hear this stuff. Mr. said, "What's your job?" This is my job. I've been blessed enough that I quit my job back in September, bro. And I've been doing YouTube reselling. YouTube reselling sponsorships have paid me triple the amount that I could ever make working for somebody else. Triple the amount. Shout out to Shoeholic for the $2 don't know cash only car notes I scam. Yeah, I don't like. I'm trying to pay mine off, bro. Every time I see something, oh, we took $150 in interest, it makes my skin boil, because that's just free money amount that y'all just taking. Y'all just taking that. You know what I'm saying? Just taking it. I hate seeing anything interest-wise, bro. Like, once I get off this live, my wife got a couple credit cards. Baby, look, I'm going to skip out this month on buying a PE. Let's just pay off your debt. That's just real talk, bro, because being married, her debt affects me. So if we both ain't at 800, well, we ain't living right. You know what I'm saying? Her score needs to mirror mine. Or mine needs to mirror hers if hers is better than mine. You know what I'm saying? And that's just real facts. But like, yeah, man, like a lot of people bash resellers, bro. I feel like a lot of people bash resellers who don't own a storefront. If I owned a store, if I had the biggest resale shop in Chicago, I guarantee you nobody had nothing negative to say. Nothing. But because I'm a solo reseller, I feel like solo resellers get bashed the worst. Because we don't have a store, or, you know what I'm saying, we ain't got no storefront where people could come in. But me reselling in 1 month capped my salary for a year, bro. I'm just like, it's $1 billion industry. Y'all, in order for most people to live comfortable, I said, okay, RM, you said not true, because look at 2J's. 2J's has a store. He has a store. You know what I'm saying? I say resellers who don't own stores, who just doing it, they don't get the same respect as a reseller who has a storefront. That's what I'm trying to say. Who has a storefront? Because look at the thing right here. I say it all the time. And I mean it. I mean this wholeheartedly. The sneaker industry is $1 billion industry. $1 billion industry. Let's just say Army right now. We got 1,200 people in here. I say, Army, put your hand in this pot right here. You can get $1 billion. Tell me you would not do that. You know what I'm saying? Tell me you would not do that. Tell me if somebody say it's $1 billion right here, join the sneaker community and you can take some of this. Tell me you wouldn't do that, because I'm not sure what like the home flipping business is, but I'm sure that's a multi-million business as well, like flipping homes and flipping cars and flipping artwork and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Bro, people have come out the fine line for years, bro. Years. People have come out the fine line for years. It's just it didn't dwindle down now. It's like, how long can you try to attack somebody who doing legit business, who ain't doing no harm, who ain't doing nothing illegal? You know what I'm saying? It's only so much you can do. It's only so much that you can say. It's only so much that you can do. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who just now entered the chat. Yes, he's talking about not on YouTube. Yes, bro, where you been? It's not people with big names who come out the fine line. It's smaller names, but I mean, bro, good. You know, it don't, all that stuff don't even matter, bro. They gonna hate regardless. What else y'all got for your boy? Y'all make sure y'all smashing that thumbs up, for real though, man. But what I was saying is, if you wanna have anything in life, you need at least 7 sources of income. You need to at least have 7 sources of income that's gonna help you gain everything that you want to have in life. Just working a 9 to 5 every day. Now, if you a doctor, making 300, 400K, that's different. But if you know what I'm saying, a store manager of this place or doing this or doing it, you need side hustles, legal side hustles. You need different sources of income to offset your 9 to 5 job. You know what I'm saying? You need those multiple streams of income. You need those, especially in today's day. You need those multiple streams of income. And I always ask my friends this, like, name one job. Name one job that you can work and become a millionaire at. Name one job. Name one job working for somebody and you can make $1 million a year. Acting is pretty much independent. Name one job. Shout out to 240 Harvio for the $4 dono. Just leaving my tip, Pauls. Thanks for the advice. Appreciate it, bro. Um, I can't name one. I'm talking about you're clearing even doctors. I don't know what doctor. Let me know that makes $1 million a year. Let me know. Let me know a doctor that makes $1 million. Let me know anybody who makes $1 million. But I can name about 6 or 7, 8, 9, 10 independent YouTubers who making $1 million a year. News anchors aren't making $1 million a year. News anchors aren't making $1 million a year. Plastic surgeons probably see. I'm talking about as far as a check. A check. Like once you get your W-2s and your W-2s say $1 million. See, Dr. Miami, he's a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Phil is a celebrity. I'm talking about a normal 9 to 5 person. Neurosurgeons make around like 700-ish thousand. I'm talking about your average person who went to school for years pimping. College coaches don't make that much, bro. College coaches ain't making $1 million. I don't think, but that's with a contract. I'm talking about a year, bro. And I'm not talking about NBA players because they celebrities. I'm talking about your regular 9 to 5 people, bro. Your regular 9 to 5 people. All only people that I know is like celebrities and like YouTubers, like people like that. They clearing easily $1 million a year, and they did like zero education. I don't think sports anchors, like most sports anchors were celebrities at one point. I'm talking about just your regular 9 to 5 person, just your regular 9 to 5 person. Okay, but anyways, y'all, shout out to Michael for the $5 dono. I feel you, break. I'm going back to work next week, and I'm about to grind and pay off my car because I'm tired of that interest. I need some shoe money. That interest is your shoe money, bro. Every time that interest and you get that 150 been taken out of your principal because you so if you pay them 1,000 a month and 200 taken out of interest, that 200 they just took is your retro for the month. Shout out to Marcus for the $10 dono. UBK sounding like Melvin from Baby Boy teaching the army out guns and butter. So y'all better listen. If you can't afford to repurchase your own current collection, then shoes shouldn't be priority. I'm just saying, bro, if you got hella credit card debt and you buying shoes, hey, pay off that debt first. Them shoes gonna be there. Maybe them shoes gonna go up in price. Yeah, that's possible. But still, you gotta pay off that debt, man. That debt is nasty. And that debt follows you. That debt follows you. Shout out to R. Rambler for the $1 dono. I believe that's my boy Ricky. Shout out to Travis for the $15 dono. I pay off my credit card credit debt, which got my credit to 760 and was able to buy a $300,000 house with no down payment and 3.7 rated. That's phenomenal, bro. That's phenomenal. The joint I'm looking at, I'm telling y'all, bro, we gonna do tours. Y'all gonna see the new Volt. It may not happen this year because I want to save enough the way I could put a decent down payment down. But that joint is gonna happen, bro. You gotta believe that joint is gonna happen, man. Um, yeah, Sally Mae. I ain't thinking about Sally Mae, yo. What other questions y'all got for you, boy? We still got 1.1 up in here rocking. We got 1.1 thumbs up, so I can dig it, Army. Um, buy Jordan's old house. Yeah, right, man. I wish I could afford that. What's good? Cuzzo clothing in the building, man. Um, what else y'all got? Let's talk about some shoes. We ain't gotta talk about debt no more, man. We ain't gotta talk about it. For those who really, really want to know about these topics, man, just let me know. And we can go live for the people who actually want to hear this stuff. I don't want to talk about it, and people just want to talk about shoes. Jordan 2s. What about Jordan 2s, man? Jordan 2s don't get no respect. R. West said his donation wasn't read. I missed it, bro. What you say, man? Let me look. Y'all know I put respect on everybody's dono. Presidents don't even make $1 million a year. R. West, bro. I don't even see it, my guy. And I'm scrolling all the way up. Let me think of a question so we can give I don't even see it, R. West. Let me think of a question that way we can give away this beer tips. Man, look. Just wash it and dry it off. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's it. That's all I can think of. I'm trying to think of a question that way we can give away this charger right quick to somebody. I got a question. I got a question. Here's the question. Y'all ready for it? What? Hold on. Willie G. Franklin Jr. just donated. He said, "Can you do a comparison of the sneaker glass floating wall box versus Rejuvenator Grand Showcase?" I can, bro. My wall joints are dang. My wall joints are in the closet because clearly I ain't had no more room over here. Um, Shout out to our Rambler. Kelly Sweets are coming on Wednesday, bro. A gift for you. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Kaylee, I believe that's how you pronounce that. Okay, y'all. So no more credit talk. I feel like, man, look, people want to talk about shoes, man. You know, this is a shoe channel. This ain't no credit channel. This ain't how to enhance your life channel. So we're gonna talk about shoes. What is the only OG colorway of retros? I'm not talking about retro ones because retro ones is numerous, okay? Numerous. I'm talking about 2 through 14. What OG colorway do I not have in the vault? I'm only missing one to my knowledge. And let me just make sure that it's correct. Because I definitely think this is an OG. Let everybody guess. Let me see what I see. Ginger 14s. No. Okay. So it's not okay. Let me get it right. Cause I don't have Ginger 14s and stuff like that. 13 through 2. Okay, because 14 got like the lows and I didn't grab none of those. So 13 through 2. That's the best hint that I can give y'all. But I need to know the silhouette and I need to know the colorway as well. All right, somebody already got it. The winner, and you gotta DM me, okay? The winner is Kenneth Cobb. Kenneth Cobb got it with the charcoal nines. Jake, you was right under him. Charcoal nines are the only OG colorway in the vault that I do not have. Shout out to Anthony for the $5 dono. Yo, love the page. Pre-order flex with you. Congrats on 800. Keep it going, bro. Appreciate you, man. Yes, the charcoal nines are the only OG colorway that I do not have in the vault. I do not have the charcoal nines. That's it. And I've never owned those. I've never owned those, man. And I definitely need to get them. But I looked and prices is going crazy on those too. I got Chicago 2s up there. Got a pair of Chicago 2s up there. Got the OG 2s. I don't have the two lows. Don't have the two lows, but probably never had those either. Okay. So, but you gotta DM me. DM me on IG. Okay, and DM your answer. Cause look, I ain't gonna stump. Sometimes the army be finessing. Cause I tell somebody to DM me something, and then I get like 4 people DMing me the same thing. And then when that happens, I don't know who the right one. So I just be like, well, I gotta just pick over. But I got so much stuff that I can give away up in this closet, man. And I'm gonna slowly but surely start giving away, man, with like this summer/spring cleaning. I'm just gonna give all this stuff away, man. But y'all know I always gotta ask a question. I always will ask a question in order for me to give something away, man. What else y'all got for your boy, man? It's still early. What else we got? What is your estimate worth for my collection? I don't know, man. I just say 300K. Let's just go with 300K. You know what I'm saying? I say around 300K easily. Shout out to Deshaun for the dollar dono. What you think about Jordan 14 Reds and them Yeezy foam runners? Don't know what the Yeezy foam runners, are, but them Jordan 14s will be trouble. Mark my words. Those are a black toe. That's red. Now, a lot of people get so upset. They like, man, that should have been suede. No, that new buck is going to be gorgeous on those, man. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Those will be fire, man. I promise y'all. I don't want to say I'm not the biggest 14 lover. Let me go ahead and go through I've never done this, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it right quick. My favorite silhouettes and my least favorite. My favorite overall, y'all know, is sevens, right? So sevens, then sixes, then I would have to go. It's always a toss up between 3s and 11s. So I would say it's between the colorway, but I'm gonna say 7s, 6s, 3s, 11s, 13s. Then I will go after 13. I probably will have to go 12, even though 12s hurt my feet. Then 14s. Oh shit, I forgot about ones. Ones is, to me, ones is everything, but it's hype when it comes to retro ones. So what I'm saying is right, you know what I'm saying? After the 12s, then 14s, then I will go with the ones. Then I will go with 9s, 8s, 10s, then 2s. That's my order. Wait, did I miss 4s? 4s would probably be after 13s. So 13s, 4s, then 14s. I'll go in that order. I'll go in that order right there. But my top, of course, like I said, 7s, then 6s, then 3s. 3s are so comfortable, man. 3s, I say, as far as comfortability, 7s and 6s, then threes. That's probably why I put them in the order, because threes are comfortable, 13s are comfortable, sixes are comfortable, sevens are comfortable. Everything else, if I'm wearing it for a decent amount of time, it's killing your boy's feet. After a certain amount of time, it's really killing my feet. Like retro ones, depending on depending on it, you know what I'm saying? Like when I wore the all black and white ones to Complex Con, they hurt my feet. But when I wore my Royal ones and my Breads, they didn't hurt my feet at all. So, but them black and whites, they had that stiff leather. So that kind of made sense. Yeah, these Soul threes joints are nasty, bro. Nasty. Nasty, bro. Nasty. A lot of people ask, like, break. I had somebody hit me up today, who had got some shoes from StockX. And he was like, break, why my shoes come with this China hang tag or whatever? It could be Chinese, it could be Korean, but why it come with the hang tag? Because they came from over there. You know what I'm saying? Like Nike has China, you got a China Nike, you got a China Korea. You know what I'm saying? Just because you get shoes and it'll come with like a hang tag with a foreign language like Mandarin or Chinese or Korean, does not mean your shoes are fake. That does not mean your shoes are fake. They just got them over there in China. So if you go to China and buy a pair of Jordan 3s, 9 out of 10, it's going to come with this. You know what I'm saying? It's going to come with that. Okay? I mean, it's just a lot of like little hacks that a lot of people get scared. A lot of people get scared when they see that break, my shoes is coming from China from StockX. Like, should I be worried? No. I mean, 80% of the shoes were made in China. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, China got a Nike, you got Foot Locker in France. I mean, I just feel like we're just so one-minded with our stuff, because 9 out of 10 our stuff come from the States. Oh, break. And this is not me laughing at nobody. This is just me just being, just talking. Break. My shoebox, I got my shoebox from StockX and it didn't come with this. You know what I'm saying? It had, it just came like this. Well, they probably came from like Europe, or, they came from, am I back? Because I was going on like a little you did. Y'all let me know if I'm back. Shout out to TT for the $5 dono. If the world's money changed to cryptocurrency, how do you think it would affect the sneaker community? Good question. I don't even want to think about that because I know zero about cryptocurrency. So I hope that don't happen. Okay, y'all, we back. We back in live in effect. Okay, where was I at? Break. Hold on. Show the leather on the first shattered backboards. Okay. Oh no. Hold on. There we go. Show the leather on the first shattered backboards. There they go. Ugh. First shattered backboards. Damn. That's the shattered beer boards. Y'all looking at a beard instead of some shoes. Of course, it got the little glitter effect on them, but this shoe right here, bro, this started all the hype of that. Oh my God, look at the leather. No, it gotta have shattered backboard leather on it. If it ain't got shattered backboard leather on it, I don't want it. But then they came out with the 2.0s, and the 2.0s didn't even have that leather 360. It just had it in certain spots. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Wolverine. Y'all funny. Shout out to Christopher for the $5 dono. The Jordan Max 200s I slept on. I never tried them. They may be comfortable. Let me make sure I ain't miss nobody else dono. Okay. I didn't miss nobody dono. But, yeah. Oh my gosh. Shattered backboard leather. And then they came out with this damn shoe right here. The damn Royals. Look, the Royals from 2017 was probably the worst shoe that had so many quality control issues. You'll have one pair that looked like a pair of shattered backboards. I'm talking about it's just tumbled everywhere. And then I call that A quality Royal. Royals had three different qualities. You had the A quality, you had the B quality, which I say was kind of like these, tumble on the side panel, tumbled on the toe, tumble right here. And then you had some that had like zero tumble at all. And that's why you cannot compare your shoe with your man's shoe. You can't do that. If we got Royals and my Royals didn't look like Joe Dirt, or my Royals ain't look like Carol Baskin's Royal, oh my God, I got a fake pair. My pair don't look nothing like Carol Baskin pair. Her pair was tumbled 360. Why mine ain't tumbled right here? Hers got a lot of tumble right here on this ankle system, and mine ain't got none. What's going on with my stuff? Like, you can't compare your shoe when you got millions of shoes. Millions. Million. Bro, you got 500,000 pairs. Hold on. Shout out to Jizzy for the $2 dono. Let's see Cherry 12s. Cherry 12s right here. You got what they say, you had 1 million pairs of Concords produced. So do you expect every pair of Concords to look just like mine? Oh, no. See, I took a measure on Unbreakable pair, and right here, it got a little bit of tumble. So mine's gotta have that too, right? No. And I'm just saying this for anybody who new to the sneaker game, to the sneaker community. Stop trying to compare y'all shoes with other people's shoes because we got factory flaws. I got some factory flaws on some shoes that if people got them, oh my God. Oh, his is 1.3 centimeters away from the tongue. Mine is 1.35. So who got the fake pair? Stop it. Because I get a lot of people like, Break, are these legit? Bro, where you get them from? I got them from Sneakers app. You good, bro. Look, I don't care. Look, Nike can send you Nike can send you a pair of Air Jordan 3 Cool Grays with a eye missing. They can send you this right here, straight from Nike. You just picked it up. You got a legit pair. You just got a factory flaw, and 9 out of 10, I will keep that pair. Like, people be tripping. I get so many DMs. Break, look at this. I'm like, bro, where you get them from? I just picked them up from Finish Line. You good. That unless Finish Line employees is switching out fakes for legit pairs, which I highly doubt. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying I highly doubt. You are good. You are good. Okay? Because I know a lot of people be so worried and so stressed that they might have a fake pair of shoes, but you good. Somebody asked to see the Oregon 3s. Here go the Oregon 3s right here. Swinish Line. Y'all funny. Y'all funny. But yeah, it's just a lot of different stuff. Like when you dealing with StockX Gold, these other places, you got to remember that these places got factories, not factories, but like spots like I know Go opened up a joint in China. So you may get a package that come from China that you order from Go. And it may come from DHL. They don't have United States Postal Service in China. They don't have United Postal Service in China. So you got to use whatever postal service that they got to bring it over here. So if you get some from DHL, you know what I'm saying? I think, yeah, DHL. That's the shipping joint. You getting something from over there, then it's coming from Gold or StockX. Just know that you got an international pair. Just know that you got an international pair. Because a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people think all your pairs come from over here. You spraying the camera, big bro. Hey, it is what it is. This phone dirty anyway. My daughter got milk and all kind of stuff on it. Shout out to Kevin for the $2 dono. Will you go live for the SB draw? Yes, I did plan on doing that. I think that'll be fun. Granted, I ain't gonna hit him. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hit him. But I mean, it's still worth it. Somebody in the army gonna grab him. You know what I'm saying? I got one person that I know personally who hit one of these raffles, and that's it. That is it. That is it. Okay. How you get started in the shoe game? Bro, I got started. I got started late. I ain't gonna even lie. Like I didn't start buying or collecting shoes till I was 18, 19. So I've been doing it about 10 years. I've been doing it about 10 years. My best friend, Greedy Fresh, if y'all here, I hit Unbreakable for the Easy. That's my best friend since freshman year of high school. And he was hip to all the Jordans and stuff like that. He the one who actually put me on. He put me on and I just took it to a new level. Just took it to a new level. What was your first Jordan? First retro was the Varsity Red Sixes down there from 2010. That was my first retro. Damn, I'm still skipping donos. I ain't skipping no more donos unless they ain't popping up. I read Kevin dono. Oh, G Mac. What was your worst factory flaw? Worst factory flaw. I ain't had none terrible. I mean, like, you know how sometimes like on a retro one, I've had a pair where like, you know, like where the holes at, maybe one of the holes wasn't all the way pushed through. Or like a pair, like my pair of DMP sixes that I got from Hibbett Sports. Hibbett had sent me a pair of DMP sixes, and like for the holes, you know how you got like holes on like the shoes? One of the holes was covered up at the bottom. Like you're supposed to have 6 holes on like a Jordan 6. One of them was covered up. So I mean, little small things like that. Can someone get this spammer out? Who is the spammer, bro? Shout out to my boy Linwood for the $5 dono. How hype do you think the alternate Bel Air 5s and the purple suede 5s would be? I think the Bel Air 5s is gonna be more hype than the alternate grapes. Those reverse Bel Air is gonna be dope, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I think that the price tag on these is gonna go up. The OGs. Definitely think the OG Bel Airs might go up. Do you have foams? I do not. Do not own any foams. But these will definitely go up once the other ones come out. But I think the other ones, now I'm not sure if the other ones is like white with this material or if it's leather. I hope it's not leather. You say I missed 2 donos from Linwood. I just read one of Linwood donos. Linwood got my number, man, so he'll just hit me up. Shout out to Tony O for the $2 dono. How many pair of Flints did they make? I don't know, man. Flints is a GR, bro. Most GRs average between, I don't know, 500,000, 600,000. I mean, they made hundreds of thousands of pairs, but you got to remember, if Nike made 500,000 pairs of Flints, let's just say they made 1 million pairs of Flints, but you got 10 million people trying to get them. It's going to be hard to get them. That's just simple. You know what I'm saying? It's just the demand. It has to be the demand. You can have a shoe that has, like I said before, if the Thunder 14s, that they made 2,000 pairs of these, but nobody wanted them, it's limited, but the demand out there. But if you got a He Got Game and they make 300,000 pairs, but 1 million people want it, it's not limited, but a lot of people want it. So that, is it limited? How many pairs? It really don't matter. We should stop asking how many pairs were made, and we should ask how high is the demand. Because the demand is what's going to sell out the shoes, not how many pairs it is. Because I like to say these over here. These Steve Weebs right here. Jordan 10, Steve Weebs. Only 230 pairs made. This shoe, if it's only 230 pairs made, it's a red and black Jordan 12. You would think that'll be what, like a $2,000-$3,000 shoe. It's not. It don't have the demand. It does not have the demand to make that shoe $10,000. But this shoe, on the other hand, Travis Scott's, is probably 100 times the amount of Travis Scott ones than it was on these 10s. But the demand was higher for these, so that these are still going for $1,000 plus. Okay? No Kilroy Nash. I had the Kilroy. I think I had over half of the Kilroy pack. And I wouldn't mind getting the Kilroy pack again, man. That was a dope pack. I know prices definitely went up on the Kilroys, though. It wasn't 12 10s. I don't even know what that mean. Anybody going after them 270s? I'm straight on those, yo. I'm straight. Ain't read my don't know. I'll go way back, bro. Bobby's World. I didn't even see it, yo. I promise you I didn't, man. I ain't trying to skip over nobody don't know. You missing all my donation questions. G-Mac. No. I'm trying to go back up, man. I need to just stay looking at the phone instead of turning it around. I'm not seeing y'all stuff. Okay, Kevin, he donated. I read his question. Okay, G-Mac, what's your worst factory flaw? I talked about that one. Bobby's World. Okay. People talking about China reminds of your video in 2006 that you did for the What is Love Single Day 13 that only came out in China. Correct. And those came with like one of them little booklets. You got like the little booklets, the little Chinese language booklets. So yeah, most of the stuff that comes from over there is gonna come with their language on it, like this Shanghai. What my Shanghai 5s at? Jordan 5 Shanghais. I believe on the bottom of the box it has a Nike China label, and it's all in Chinese. Like, why would it be in English if these joints ain't dropping English? You know what I'm saying? So we just got to get hip to it. Not all of our shoes that we buy will come, unless, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you're trying to go out and grab other shoes that didn't drop here. Did you see the UNC ones 2021 on Z Sneakerhead? Y'all peep those. Somebody saying, yeah, something wrong with the chat. Yeah, like I said, I ain't been seeing the donos. Y'all know I take donos serious, and I try to read them all. All right, what else y'all got for your boy? What else y'all got for me? You missed mine too, Break, but the chat is flying. See? The chat is just like, if people are talking and you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna wind up missing it. But I think the last question I asked was about those who going for them Travis Scott 270s. Anybody going for those? Anybody going for the 270s? What's the shock drop? So, like I said earlier, 9 out of 10, the next shock drop would be in like August or September. And I'm thinking it's going to be for those Jordan 3 Tokyos. I mean, if I get them Travis Scotts, I'm definitely just going to flip them. That's definitely a flip shoe. Flip. Like Lil Flip. The only Jordan 1 low I got in here. Only Jordan 1 low I got in here, man. And I'm asking myself, like, are you going to put these joints on feet, man? Like I said, this shoe would have been better as an OG high. This OG high, to me, is better than the original one. I just like the black on the side of it. Like I said, if I go for them joints, you don't like Jordan lows. I don't. I really don't. But I got all the Travis Scotts. To me, out of all of the Travis Scotts, I go with the 6s, then the 4s. The 4s, man, the 4s have gone up so much, bro. So much. It's ridiculous. Like, I wish I can I can get my hands on the friends and family, but as of right now, I cannot see myself paying 17, 18 bands for a shoe. Like, I would definitely have to do like 12 cash and maybe like 5 in trade. I didn't even want to pay 12 grand cash on a Kobe pack. So I had to do half cash, half trade. That would be like the only way. The only way. As a now, if your boy hit like a lottery for like $1,000,000 or something like that, I'ma splurge and probably get them. But just on a day-to-day tip, I can't do it. I can't do it, man. I cannot do it, man. What else y'all got for your boy, man? I promise I ain't gonna miss no more donos. Promise I ain't gonna miss no more donos, man. But what else y'all got for your boy? Shout out to Jamie for the $5 dono. Army Strong from Hobart Park. Bro, it rained like a mug today, man. I'm talking about we had hail. It was a tornado warning. It rained like crazy. Streets are flooded in Chicago. I couldn't even make it out to FedEx today. It was nuts. It was nuts, man. Air Jordan 5 top threes. I should have those soon. Those pairs are out now. Pairs are definitely out on those right now. Show them blue J2Ks. Oh, the sevens. Them joints are down there. It's raining again. I can hear it. What else y'all got for your boy, man? I'm going to turn around because I've been spitting too much. Boy, I've been spitting too much, man. What live stream app do you use? I just go on the phone. I just do YouTube live on the phone, and when I'm on a computer, I do StreamYard. What is the shoe you want most right now, PE or OG? I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I want original Jordans. That's honestly what I'm looking for right now. I'm looking for all originals. I just need one colorway each. One color, I need an OG, either Royals, Chicago's, Black Toes, or Breads from 85. I need an 86 Jordan 2. I feel like the 86 Jordan 2 will probably be the hardest to find. The later stuff, it's easy to find the OG 14s, easy to find OG 13s, easy to find OG 12s, OG 11s, OG 10s. It's hard. This is where it gets hard. I'm going to tell y'all where it gets hard. 1 through I say like really 1 through 7. 1 through 7 is gonna be the hardest for me to collect. 1 through 7 is gonna be hard. 8 through 14 is gonna be a piece of cake, and I love cake. 8 through 7 is gonna be a piece of cake. 1 through 7 is gonna be the tough part. That's where it's gonna be tough. 1 through 7. So I don't know if I want to start backwards. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I want to start because you can get probably not now. Last shot 14 from 98 is probably out the wazoo. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I should have did this before the last dance started because all Jordans are skyrocketing right now. So I'm probably gonna have to wait until things go down. My man Bobby Ware said we can raise $1 million about a Jordan Chicago house. We can raise $10 million about a Jordan Chicago house that comes with all of the Jordans ever. Yeah, is it only 10 million? If it's only 10 million, bro, I'm surprised somebody like Quavo or Offset or somebody like that didn't buy them yet. Didn't purchase that house yet. Only for 10 million is a lot, but it's attainable. You know what I'm saying? Do you plan to wear all your shoes? Most of them are dead stock. What's funny about that? I don't see what's funny about that. I don't go out nowhere unless it's a sneaker event. I don't trust a lot of people. So, I mean, do I plan on wearing them? If I wear them, I wear them. If I don't and I wind up selling them, I got a lot more money. You know what I'm saying? Best shoes to invest in right now. Retro ones. Anything retro one is going to give you some bread. Anything retro ones. I heard a young dude from Dubai has an offer in for the house. Yeah, Muzz over there in Dubai got bread. Somebody asked me earlier why I don't buy from StockX. I will buy regular shoes from StockX. I will buy will I buy Jordan 1? I will buy expensive shoes. No, I'm not buying nothing expensive from StockX. I've done in the past. I'm not acting like I've never bought anything expensive from StockX. I've bought my what are those called? My unions. I bought both of my unions from StockX. I've bought I bought a sample or two from StockX that I believe I did, but I'm not. Thoughts on the Toro 14s? Fire. I need them. Fire, fire, fire. Probably gonna be like my second or third favorite. Second or favorite Jordan 14. I'm not about to buy like no Red Octobers. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do most retro ones. I wouldn't do. Um, what else? I mean something like a Tinker 3. I would buy a Tinker 3 off StockX. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't buy no Call 4s off StockX. I wouldn't buy nothing Travis Scott off StockX. I wouldn't buy no Travis Scotts, no OG retro ones, anything that got a high demand, I'm not buying off StockX. Shout out to Jamie for the $2 donut. What's the word on the gammas? What you mean, Jamie? I haven't heard anything new about gammas. Nothing new about gammas I've heard. But yeah, anything that has like a stupid high demand, like maybe like a SB Dunk. Since I don't know Dunks well, um, since I don't know Dunks well, I don't know if Dunks have a high replica community or replica industry. Shout out to KJ for the $2 dono. Do you have the Carolina 9 OG colorway? Yes, I do. All the way at the top. But yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not right now, 2020. I wouldn't have bought those unions. I wouldn't have bought those. I feel like I really stopped buying expensive shoes in StockX in like 2018. After 2018, I'm like, I can't trust it. Like when the Travis Scott's is what did it for me for StockX. Once I seen all the people, all the craziness, and like off whites, I would never buy off white off StockX. I'm sorry. They like this is not me bashing them. This is just my preference. Like I say, certain shoes, if I cannot get it on the day of release, if I don't get it from somebody I know, if I don't get it from somebody I trust, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. Off whites. Reason why I paid $800 for my off white fives is because I knew the guy. He bought them during the All-Star weekend. He bought them while he was here in Chicago. It ain't like he went home and then came back. I need them now. I need them that day. If I don't get them that day, I'm going to wait it out until like one of my guys from Soul Steals or Soul Supremacy, one of them get it. I'm not trusting it with that, bro. Shout out to Chris for the $5 donut. Want to ask when you're going to get the Hair Sixes in, and what do you think about the Mocha Ones? I heard people in the army said Mocha Ones got pushed back to holiday 2020, and Hair Sixes. I'm planning on shipping either on release day or the day before release. May have some early. Big May. Seeing how they charging crazy on Flints in Chicago, I highly doubt it. Shout out to Benjamin for the $2 dono. Is it better to leave your drop fronts open? I wouldn't say it's better, bro. Only reason I do it is because when I'm filming, you don't see the glare. Okay, so you see how you can't see me right now. You know what I'm saying from the glare. But look, with the closed cases, you can see me. You see me through, the marquettes. So I do that to prevent the glare, especially when I got a light right in front of me. So that's just a preference that I do. That's just kind of like a little filming hack. That's all. Hit that. I ain't saying this in a minute, but hit that like button if you still haven't did it. We still got over 1,000 people rocking it here. Calvin Bailey's or crawfish. I like the crawfish a little bit better. What you think about the Fossil 4s? Would have been better if it was a men's shoe. I just feel like some men's shoes have better quality than women's shoes. Tony O for the $2. Why no off-whites from StockX? Why? Because fakes slip through every place. No place is perfect. I'm not trying to say one place is more perfect than the next. I'm sure Flight Club and got caught up. I'm sure Stadium Goods and got caught up. When you were selling multiple shoes, something is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Something is gonna happen. Nobody is perfect, okay? But StockX, to me, this is all my personal opinion. This is not facts. This is just my personal opinion. I just personally feel that more fakes slip through. And if more fakes slip through other places, you don't hear it as much. You know what I'm saying? So why no off-whites? Off-whites is one of the most faked shoes. Most faked, and then as the years get on, they get better and better with the fakes. So like every off-white that I have, from my off-white Prestos in the closet that I done beat to the ground, to my off-white Chicagos, to my off-white UNCs. I think that's the only to my off-white fives. Off-white Chicagos, I hit on the Foot Action Reservation app, hit 1 out of 2. Off-white UNCs, I hit 6 pairs of those, kept 1, sold the other 5. Off-white Jordan 5s, took an L, but my good friend Tommy wound up hitting on a raffle. He showed me his Foot Locker reservation. He picked it up, gave me the receipt. I picked it up the same day they came out. That's why I do it. I just can't trust it, bro. Because I'm not perfect. I don't know if you know what I'm saying? If I get something, just because you get something with a StockX tag does not mean you're good to go. Does not mean you can sleep at night saying you got a legit pair. That goes with other places as well, not just StockX. I just say StockX because certain shoes I just won't buy off of there. And then they got that 3% processing fee. And then they got sales tax in Illinois now. So a $250 shoe on StockX is now $263 with the shipping. Then it's gonna be like $270 something with the 3%. Then it's gonna be $295 with the tax. So a $250 shoe turned to $300 just like that. So I'm straight, Shout out to Fat Frankie Donuts for the $2 donut. Will Nike restock LeBron 7 media days? I'm not 100% sure, but like I said, if I can get my hands on a pair of those, I'm gonna grab them. You know what I'm saying? I actually like that shoe. I like that shoe. I really do, for some odd reason, man. I don't know why. I'm not a fan of LeBron's. He ain't the GOAT, you know what I'm saying? But it's just how it is. Story about fake shoes you accidentally purchased. I did a trade and got a fake pair of Pine Greens. That's like the craziest thing as far as me recently. As far as just purchasing, I'm just skeptical of where I purchase stuff at. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Holla, Beard on Fleet. Shout out to my boy Holla in the building. Make sure y'all go and sub to Holla if y'all want to see some dope reactions. But just as far as like purchasing, when it comes to like certain shoes, PEs, samples, I stick with 3 people that I purchase from. That's it. I don't go out of that circle. Because when you go out of that circle, man, that's when something happens. I try hard. And if I do go out of that circle, I ask inside of that circle, do you know this person? You know what I'm saying? When you got people who buy PEs for like $400, $500, you know what I'm saying? I'd have people send me pictures of like UNC Forge break. I'm getting offered these for $500. Should I do it? No, that's a $6,000 shoe. Now, do you have nice people in the world? Yes, there's nice people in the world, but I don't know somebody who that nice that's gonna take a $5,500 cut and give you that a $6,500 shoe. You know what I'm saying? For $1,000 or for $500. Break. Will you ever own Wahlburgers or Undefeated Force? I know where I can get them. Wahlburgers are like anywhere between 14 to 17 grand, depending on the person. I personally don't like that shoe enough to actually want to buy it. Shout out to Cody Burton for the $2 dono. Can you get me some chunky Dunkies, 12 through 13 men? I'm shot on those, bro. I can't help nobody on those. Let me say this. Chunky Dunkies. Can I get them? Sure. I can get chunky Dunkies. I can get them for around the same price you can get them for, anywhere between $1,000 to $1,200. Okay, cool. But the minute I come on here and like I got chunky Dunkies, break. How much you want? $1,300. Oh my god! How could I can touch pretty much any shoe. Any shoe. The question is, will somebody pay that price? People will pay that price. They will pay it. But you got to go on like StockX and go. Like a shoe like that, the audience. It's just like you could either sell to somebody who ain't gonna give you no flack, who already offering to pay that, or you can try to sell it and you got to hear everybody talking. Oh my God, why you charging so much? Why you doing this? Like my boy Hey Fam Measley G. Measley had Chunky Dunkies like a month and a half ago and sold them for $650. He sold them for $650. And he thought that he was taxing at $650. And this was before they had the hype. So for instance, this pack right here, I posted I posted like 4 pairs, like a 10, a 10 and a half, 11, and like a 13. Oh, wait. Before I go, y'all know, once I get started, I get started. Let me read my donos. Shout out to GTL for the $2 dono. Got my UBK Soul Premise bag delivered. Appreciate the support, bro. I hope you enjoy the bag. Also, Ken Wavy for the $2 dono. Trying to trade Royal Toast for Court Purples, 10 and a half. That's a good trade, bro. That's a good trade. I don't have it to trade, but I say that's a good trade. Back to this. Y'all know how Hulk Hogan used to point. Back to this. I had 4 pairs of these, 4 packs. 4 packs. I was moving them. Before they came out, I posted on my IG story. I believe I was asking for 11. It was either 11 or 1200. 11 or 1200. For that pack. Let me see I don't even know where it's at right now. Shout out to Nove CBM. Hey, do the OMG again. Oh my God. That's how people be like, why you charging so much? Oh my God. You know, like for the new beginners pack. I had new beginners packs. I had them early. People thought I was charging too much. And that's the thing. Like, I don't want to hear that, bro. Oh my God, you're charging too much. I was asking 11 to 1200 early. It was 1300 or 1400 at the max. I don't remember. I know it's either between 11 to 1200. This is a size 11 right now. Okay. But people would have been tripping. It would have been screenshots. It'd have been posts. It'd have been people, oh my God, unbreakable now for the community. It would have been all that because I was trying to ask for $1,200 for these. Okay? And then once they sold out, break. You still got them packs in the size 11? Break. You still got a 10 in those? No, I don't got them no more because I didn't get them. Why would I try to grab them and I don't have an audience for them? You know what I'm saying? I should have got them because if I'd have kept them, I could have made 500 a pop on them. You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing. A lot of break don't get this, break don't get that. Break can get anything. If you have this talks. If you have this, you can get any shoe you want. If you have this, you can get anything you want. Let me read these donos before I keep going, man. Shout out to S Fitz for the $10 dono. Break. You mess with Reebok questions or answers. Back to the hate on resellers. I never pay resale for anything, but I will hit you up before the big sites. Appreciate you, brother. Love, bro. Scotty, no, to answer your question, no, I personally don't like Reeboks. I don't like, I'm not saying I'm not a fan of Iverson. I just never been attracted to that shoe. Shout out to Scotty TV for the $2 complaining about price. I still get it. They don't. Look, shout out to Cody for the $2. I live in KY. Need a plug to get stuff I can't get. Hit me up, bro. Where was I at before I started snapping? My boy G-Loop, he's from Chicago. G-Loop is in Chicago. He be copping stuff too. He like, hey, bro, I hit on 2 packs and posted one for 1100 and people were talking smack like you said after they sold out, even offered after that 1200 and I was like, F it, I'm holding. Big facts. People always complain until the price go up. Life of the game Royals. Oh my God, 290, it was 280. 280. And then it was depending on where you live, shipping varies. You charging 280? Oh my God. 280 for game Royals. 280. And then when the motherfucker sold out on release day and was going for 330, break. You still got them for 280? No, I ain't got them no more, bro. I ain't got them no more. It's just I get sick of it. I get sick of it, bro. Like, don't hit me just like these. What I say about OGs. If you hit me up for anything OG, I'm taxing because you should have put respect on the shoe when he could have got it for retail. These 280 was too much for you at one point, right? It was too much. But now you see that they 350 and now you want to get them? All right. Next. I need 400. I'm joking, y'all, but still, it's shout outs. Oh man. Shout out to my boy the legend for the $10 dono break. Congrats on that 170. Appreciate it, bro. Shout out to Cody for the $2 dono. Where do you want me to get a hold of you, bro? IG, man. Hit me up on IG. Shout out to Jericho for the $2 dono. What's one shoe you sold that went high in price, bro? Got a good one. Sean Witherspoons. I tried to sell my Sean Witherspoons for $600. Shout out to the cruise guy. I believe the cruise guy is the one who bought them from me. I sold them for $600. PayPal. Sold them for $600. And that next week they were at this price. I tried to sell those Sean Witherspoons for months. At least a month. I ain't gonna say months. At least a month. Sold them to them. I sold them to them for $600. Like a week later, them shits went up to $1,200. $1,200. So can I call them? Hey, bro. Hey. Can I get this? Can I get that Sean back? It's over and done with. It's over and done with, man. Trophy rooms. I got blessed by trophy room. Trophy room blessed me with my trophy room fives. But that even goes with like Flight. Flight say it all the time. Flight sold trophy rooms for $400 and people were saying he was taxing. Oh, you taxing at that 400? 400 way too much. You taxing at 400. Then the shoe shot up to 1,200. Hey, Flight, you still got some of them trophies? No, bro, I don't. I don't. I don't. I mean, it's just a balance. It's a balance in everything in life. Everything in life. You know, when it comes to like shoes that are sold, at least from me, shout out to Paradise Kicks for the $2 break. Go check my shoe review. You're an inspiration. Send me the link in my DM, bro. I'm gonna make sure I check it out. You got some shoes that when you do pre-orders they go down, and you got some that go up. For instance, UNC threes. I did like 280 for UNC threes or 275. Shipped them out early. UNC threes is like 3 something now, 330. So yeah, people pay a premium price to get them. They got them early and they cheaper than what they going for now. It's just a balance, man. It's a balance. You know what I'm saying? That just goes with everything in life. But yeah, man, like that pack had me mad, bro, because I'm like, let me get some limited. Let me get something that people don't normally see me get. Got a call. Hey man, you can get some of these packs. I need $1,200 for them. Okay. $1,300 for a pack. Oh my God, $1,300. That's way too much. That's way too much, bro. You $1,300. I sold a size 9 pack for $1,000. $1,000. Let me see what the new beginner pack in the size 9 going for. Sold it for $1,000. The guy who bought it, he's a member of Kappa Alpha Psi. And he got that pack for $1,000. And of course, you know, he wanted to rock his red and white, and that pack right now is going for $2,200. $2,200. I sold it for $1,000. $1,000. Maybe thousand, anywhere between 1,000 and 1,200. But either way it goes, if he wanted to be like, man, break, I don't like these no more, and he go resell them and get 1,300, he just came up on a stack. I made 200. He made 1,000. I made 200. He made 1,000. That's just what shoes is, man. Shout out to Wavy for the $2 dono. You funny, bro. 50K on the way. Appreciate you, G. Shout out to Stefan for the $5 dono. What's good, bro? Mess with you the long way. Pause. What you think about the Crawfish 9s? My personal second favorite J's of all time. I actually like them, bro. If I'm not mistaken, that's the white and orange pair. I never had that pair personally. I had the Calvin Baileys, I had the Slim Jenkins, I had the Johnny Kilroys, and the Motorboats. Those are the only four that I've had. I never had the crawfishes, but them joints are definitely dope. Um, Shout out to my boy Haley McCalliskill for the $2 dono. Oh my bro, I'm telling you, they be tripping. They be tripping, man. Like all this stuff. Anything that comes in Chicago, I can get my hands on. Now, with certain spots, shout out to Willie G for the $2 dono. Are any stores doing online raffle for Flints? I'm not sure, bro. I'm not sure. Now it's stores in Chicago that I don't have. I wouldn't say I don't have any rank, but I don't have no pull in. You know what I'm saying? Like my boy, Hey Fam, Measly G, Measly got a lot of like the tier zero joints on lock. That's why Measly coming out here with Sean Witherspoons and Chunky Monkeys and what's the other ones? The he had the Travis Scotts, cause Measly got them spots on lock. You know what I'm saying? But if me and Measly go in there and be like, if Measly hit me a break, man, they got 50 pairs of Travis Scotts we can grab. We got to put our bread together. I can get 25. He can get 25. We can do whatever we do. It's possible. Like I say, this is all you need. This is all you need. This is all you need. Okay. That's all I need to say. This is all you need. You go on them spots. Hold on. I got another one from Patrick. Shout out to Patrick for the $5 dono. Thanks for the advice break. I got 2 pair of Concord 11s. The price still going up. Keep them both. Got to keep my double up. You just need money. So look, try to ring this in your ears. Let's say my boy Haley McCalliskill, let's say he goes into tier zero spot in Chicago, skate shop, and like, man, you know what I'm saying? He kind of coming there itching, looking around a little bit. Man, bro, like what y'all doing with them chunky donkeys, man? Man, we doing raffle only. All right, bro, look, man, I got 1,200. I got 1,200 right now, man. Can I get one? Nah, bro, we doing raffle. Then Willy Wonka come up in there. Man, bro, what y'all doing on them chunky donkeys? Man, we doing raffle. Man, I got 1,400. Let me get 16 pairs. They eyes go from this to they hear that money. That money talks. That's all you need. They are not going to risk. They are not going to risk their Nike contract for one shoe. They not going to risk that. Well, why risk your whole Nike contract for one shoe? But if he talking business, let me get 20 pairs of these. They got 100 pairs. Let me get 50 of them. I give you 150 on top. What? They selling them. Believe me, okay? When I say this, they selling them. Money talks. That goes for any shoe company in this world. Them store managers ain't making 6 figures. But if you throwing them $500-$600 every rip, they give you something nice, they gonna take it. Sometimes if you go and give a store owner, man, look, store owner give you 30 pair of breads, you slide them 500. That $500 they just made in 10 minutes of y'all transaction is probably 3 days of their work hours. They gonna take it. Shout out to Kevin Smith for the $2 dono. Hibbins is doing a raffle. Check out the app. Shout out to Jairus Jones. Either you've been drinking or sleeping, bruh. Neither. On drink. Shout out to Art West for the $2 dono. When I laugh about DS, I just showing no harm / shade. Who else I miss? Yeah, bro, I ain't sleeping or drunk, bro. I'm just speaking facts. Thoughts on the Luka first Jordans. Limited release with Nike / House of Hoops. With Luka stock rising, cop on. I tried to get them. They restocked the other day. I tried to grab them and I got carjacked. Shout out to El Corleone. Keep doing your thing, break. We not gonna worry about sniffles. Hey, man, bro. Hey, bro, please, bro, please. Please, bro. What was I about to say? And with all due respect. What was I about to say? The Lucas, yes, the Luca joints. Lucas, you gotta remember the Kawhi Leonards, Kawhi's first and only Jordan 1. Are the Lucas? I believe the Lucas are mids, correct? If I'm not mistaken, are the Lucas mids? Luca, they mids, right? Yeah, they mids. See, I believe the Kawhi's was a high. It wasn't an OG high, but it still was a Jordan 1 high. Um, so granted, the Jordan 1 high is probably gonna hold more value than a mid, but I definitely see that Luca going up in value. You know what I'm saying? That Luca is definitely gonna go up in value. And I tried to grab him. I believe they restocked yesterday or 2 days ago. One of the two, they restocked the same day them Chicago bread toes restocked. And I tried to grab them, but I took an L, man. I definitely think that shoe is gonna do something. It's gonna surprise us, kind of like them Kawhi's did. I just want to be a step ahead of the game when it happens, man. I just want to be a step ahead, and there's somebody out there right now that's stacking up on all these Luka mids, bro. I know it is. I know it is. It got to be somebody out there doing it. You should open your own store. That's too much work, man. I can barely control doing pre-orders over Instagram, man. I already know that's just a lot of work. Shout out to Ryan for the $10 dono break. I need the plug on Travis Scott ones. Honestly, I don't have no advice for anybody trying to get Travis Scott's except go to a reputable store. That's all. That's honestly my only advice, yo. Is to go to somebody that you know. If your buddy got a pair, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, yo. I don't know because I'm trying to put myself in your shoes. You know what I'm saying? Um, I can't tell you to go to StockX when I wouldn't do that. I can't tell you to go on eBay when I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't buy no Travis Scott's off eBay. I wouldn't do that either, you know? Shout out to Scooter Bug. Did I miss shock drop info? I was just giving a prediction on what I think the next shock drop will be, and I think it's gonna be the Jordan 3 Tokyos because it's supposed to be two pairs. Shout out to Dreadful Kicks Break. Let me borrow the beard. I got a date tonight. Hey man, look, wifey hates the beard, bro. I know it definitely need to be cleaned up, but a lot of people, like most people, like they beards don't connect. Like I got a perfect beard. It's just nappy and it ain't shaved and right. You know what I'm saying? Um, Shout out to Edgar for the $5 dono break. You the GOAT when it comes to this, man. Respect. Quick question though. You doing pre-orders on the 14s? Yes, I am. I'm ready for stuff to get back to normal. And what I say about normal is it's hard to get early shoes in Chicago now. It is tough. It is tough. And the reason why it's tough is because stores are trying to maximize their profit. Stores are trying to because stores basically opened up in May. You know, stores, kind of getting a little bit of action now. So from March in April, they was making zero unless they was backdooring it, which some were. So it's just like they got to make up for some of that missed money. So they adding on top of what they normally would. So if a normal spot would have been like, man, we doing 300 early for Flints. Now they want 350. Now they want 4 to make up for them last months. And you can't get mad. That's just how the game goes, especially when they got a demand. Because people, yes, people are going in these stores in Chicago and paying $400 for Flints. They are doing it. They are doing it so they can walk out with their shoe that day. Okay, so you gotta respect it. I cannot get mad at another place's spot. I can't get at somebody if I say, man, look, I'm looking for a pair of Soul Flies, and then 10 members of the army hit me up, say, break, I want 500 for them. I can't get mad at you. I can't be like, oh my God, you taxing. No, that's your shoe. That's your price. That's what market is. You know what I'm saying? It's whether I'm gonna pay it or not. And 9 out of 10, I'm not gonna pay it, and that's just it. There ain't no disrespect to you. It ain't me trying to hurt your business. I'm just not gonna pay that price for that particular shoe. And that's it. What else we got, yo? We've been rocking it out for bro, we almost been on this joint for 2 hours. What time? It's 10 o'clock. I hope my daughter in there sleep. She should be asleep. I didn't even know it was this late, y'all. For real, for real. You think Toro 14s will sit? No. Oh my God, that's too much. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, oh my God, that's too much. Yeah, facts. I just said that, but we've been on here for almost 2 hours. Um, going off subject, do you know anything about the Union 4s? They said that they were gonna come out. I know in 2018, Unions dropped at the end of the year, so maybe that's probably when we're gonna get them. Break, why did the Hares 2.0 fail? It was a terrible shoe. Terrible shoe. Terrible. What Charles Barkley say? Terrible. Terrible. It's a terrible shoe. They should never have put that pubic hair on it. Number one, how you gonna have a hair 7 and you got bovine fur on it? So you trying to sell a rabbit shoe, but you got cow fur? We can't do that. Can't do that. Shout out to Jervis Jones for the $2 dono. Get that Travis one because of you the bro. I don't even know what this is saying, bro. GT will get the Travis Scott ones because of you. Deshaun Witherspoon and Travis, bro. Maybe I'm tired, but I don't even understand, bro. I don't even understand. But I appreciate the dono, bro. Just type it up in here. Maybe I can understand it better, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't even trying to be funny. I'm trying to really understand this joint. Get the Travis Scott ones because got the Travis Scott. I'm gonna say got the Travis Scott ones because of you. Deshaun Witherspoon 71s in the Travis Scott ones up off my collection. Collectio. I'm gonna say Collectio. Yeah, off my Collectio. I don't know, bro. I don't know, yo. I'm just having fun, man. What else we got? Shout out to everybody who's still rocking in here, man. Good night to everybody who's trying to go to sleep. Top off. I don't know, yo. Laughing my ass off. We all about collectios. Hey, that's a new merch, G. Bump that collectios, man. Shout out to Ashley Adams for the $20 dono. Hey, what's good? What's good with you, Ashley? Ashley was lucky enough to cop the last size 8 in the Flint pre-orders, man. I'm so ready for Flints to be done. Y'all don't even understand it. Y'all don't understand it, man. Y'all don't understand it. I promise y'all don't understand it. Oh my God, y'all don't understand it. I'm so ready for Flints to be over, man. I promise. I read at least 25 to 100 Flint messages a day. And I'll be like, man, if all male pairs of Flint sold out, 2 minutes later, break. You got a 10.5 in the Flints. I'm like, bro, I just said I ain't got no more Flints. I'm tired of Flints, man. Shout out to George, Luis, Gene, or it could be John. You think the LeBron graffiti is going to sell out? I think LeBron, I don't know. I don't know like the background on that. I knew that the media days were going to do well because it had the Lakers colorways. I knew it was going to do well because of that. Shout out to everybody who just entered. Make sure y'all smash that thumbs up. Go is the most reputable app on the market. I agree. I know some people be having issues with Goat as well. You know what I'm saying? No place is perfect. No place is perfect. I'm not perfect. Goat not perfect. StockX not perfect. Urban Necessities not perfect. Stadium Good not perfect. Flight Club ain't perfect. Nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes. Shout out to Princey T. Got Paris to NYC ones for 75 at Foot Locker today. That was a steal, bro. I can't wait for my stuff to start opening up, man. We still shut down over here in Chicago. What you think about Trophy Room 17s? Got me a purr down her. Got a purr down her. I just got my Fire Red 5s last week and hit when they dropped. Wow. Okay. Jarris Jones is back. Travis Scott ones and Sean Witherspoon 97s is the top of my collection. Okay, bro. It makes sense now. Because I'm like, Collectio and Get There and all that stuff. I wasn't understanding it, bro. But yeah, no, that's big, bro. Especially if you got legit pairs. Never sell them. Never sell them. Still to this day, I'll honestly wish. If it was a couple shoes that I wish that I held on to, I'm going to say 3 shoes right off the bat, and they all are retro ones. I had 5 pairs of Travis Scott Jordan 1s. Should have held on to all of them. Should have held on to all of my UNC Obsidians. Should have held on to all those. and should have held on to all of my LA to Chicago's. I only had like 4 pairs of those. But oh, and my UNC off-whites. But it's all retro ones. I should have held on to all of those. UNC off-whites I sold for 600. 650 at the max. 650 at the max. I sold my UNC off-whites for. And I know they going 12, 1300 right now. Travis Scott's, I sold all those in $1,000 range. So I pretty much got market at that time. Obsidians, I let go for the low ski. I'm not even gonna lie. I let them go 220, 230-ish. You know what I'm saying? And hey, it happens. It happens, bro. Even these, you know what I'm saying? Even those, the off-white UNC, the fearless ones. I sold all my pairs for 220. 220. Them joints 280, 290 now. So I mean, it happens, yo. It happens. Shout out to Cordell. Text you the other night. Think Goat sent fake homage to Holmes. Text me again, bro. Fake homage to Holmes? Is it the Chicago pair or is it the general release pair? Got some more. Shout out to on the 20. I bet you don't do the braids again, 100 on the line. Huh? What's that, bro? I bet you won't do the braids again, 100 on the line. You talking about growing braids? Man, look, at this point, look, I almost can get a little twisties right now, bro. El Corleone 65. What's your favorite 5 Jordan releasing for 2020? I don't want to say off-white, bro. But they do got some dope off-white Jordan 1s, Jordan 5s coming out, man. The year is not even halfway over, bro. So it's kind of hard for me to say. I don't even want to say the OGs. I think it's gonna be something else, man, that just comes out of nowhere, bro. Maybe it could be them alternate Bel Airs. Them alternate Bel Airs might be fire, man. All right, Cordell, I just got your text. Let me look at it right quick. What make you think they fake, bro? The number pairs? I highly doubt you got a fake number pair, bro. I highly doubt you got a fake number pair. Okay, I see the box. Huh. Now, that's something else we should talk about, yo. Cordell, thank you for that, man. Let me. All right, Willie G. Those retro 14s and the Jordan reverse flu games will be a dope CDP. Low key, it would be, bro. It would be. Hey Cordell, do you mind if I show people the boxes? Cordell, text me right quick, bro, because I want to show this to the army right quick. Because a couple people hit me up with their Royal Toes. So this is what Nike does sometimes, yo. Okay, he said go ahead, he don't mind. So Cordell sent me this, right? So Cordell, are all of these numbered pairs? Are all of these numbered, or are some of these general release and then you got some that's numbered? Because that may make a difference. Because look at the box. So his top box right here is a little bit bigger than all of these. And as you can see, this is, hold on, let me click on it. As y'all can see, that's the size 11.5 box right here. But that's the size 11.5 and it's bigger. Now, what I've noticed is that a lot of people hit me up because I would not say that those are fake. Sometimes, like, I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure. They are numbered. Numbered pairs, I highly doubt. I don't have the shoe on my hand. I cannot tell you. But when it came to these Jordan 1 Royal Toes, certain people was not receiving their Royal Toes in boxes like this. They were getting the standard black and gold box. And they were getting the standard black and gold box because sometimes when these boxes get damaged, in like shipping, and when these get damaged in going from state to state or whatever, they will change the box and they will give you a different box or replacement box. Now, I don't have the shoe in hand. I don't have the shoe in hand to say if his shoe is legit or not. So I cannot say that. But I would take in the shoe to see if the shoe is okay. Okay? I would take in the shoe. If the shoe passes, I wouldn't be tripping. Cause like perfect, right? Somebody just said some shoes come from Vietnam, some shoes come from China, some shoes come from Taiwan. So you got different places where these shoes can come from. It's been some of the retro 10s. I want to say it was it was either the Seattle or the Orlando's. Some shoes came from Vietnam and some came from China factories. Some shoes came from, and I bet y'all didn't know that. And that's one thing that kind of irks me about just like the sneaker community is because y'all see one thing that's off, and y'all instantly yell that they fake without doing the adequate research that you need to do. So again, I'm not saying that these are real, but I'm not saying that they fake either, because I don't have the shoe in hand. In my personal collection, I have 2 pairs of the number pairs that I personally got in Chicago. Okay, personally got in Chicago, and you can't even tell by the stitching. Who said that? Angelo, he said to tell if fakes are fakes or not is the stitching. Stitching always has to be. No, that's not right, bro. That's not right. You cannot tell me that out of 500 pairs that all 500,000, out of 500,000 pairs that all 500,000 are gonna look exactly the same. You can't say that. You cannot say you got 500,000 pairs of Concords lined up. You cannot say that every last one of these are going to look exactly the same. You got different people doing the shoes. You have machines doing the shoes. Machines make mistakes. Men make mistakes. If a man can make a mistake and a man makes a machine, the machine can make a mistake. That's why you have factory flaws. That's why you have pairs with missing Jumpmans. That's why you have pairs with stitching is off, because machines make the shoes. So again, I'm not saying that they fake. I don't know. I don't have them in hand. But just because the box looks like that does not, because my Soulfly box was bigger than normal Jordan 1 boxes. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, y'all, I'm not trying to convince nobody. I'm just trying to give you guys the facts. And the facts is that Jordans do not just come from China. They come from Taiwan. They come from Vietnam. And I can guarantee you that their stations are not the same. Okay? They are not the same. Now, that box is alarming to me. It raises my eyebrow. I'm not saying, bro, go to sleep. You have nothing to worry about. I'm not saying that. My eyes will be alarmed too. But that even goes with the labels. I don't know if y'all know this. When the Concourse from 2018 came out, let me go to my man. Well, I don't want to do that because I don't want to get copywritten. But it's a guy on, and I know he wouldn't copyright me, but it's a guy on YouTube. His name is KOF McFly. He bought Concourse from Champs, and he bought a pair of Concourse from Foot Locker. And on the Champs sticker, on the Champ label for his Concords, he had bold letters. The letters were bold. And on his box from Foot Locker, he had thin letters. Both came from retail, authentic Nike retailers, whatever you want to call it. Okay? But his shoes not fake. He just got different labels. The labels were different. It could have came from different Nike factories. We don't know this. You know what I'm saying? We don't know this. That's why a lot of people, especially novice and new people in sneaker, they are so itchy. You know what I'm saying? They'll go and look at one sneaker review on YouTube, and if his shoe do not look like the shoe that he just saw on Seth Fowler's channel, oh, these got to be fake. But you got 500,000 other pair of shoes out here that could be completely different from Seth Fowler's. That's all I'm saying. But Cordell, bro, I don't know. If you feel that way, bro, I will send them back. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said, got the Willie label printer. I will send them back and say, and show them this. Say, why is this box different from this box? You know what I'm saying? That could have been a Retro 1 box from a whole nother Retro 1, and they just took that label and put it on that box. We don't know that. You know, I don't know what the label from, because y'all remember when Retro 1s were 140? when retro ones, and could just be off the top. But a retro one box from 2013 could be bigger than a retro box from 2018. I don't know. I don't compare the boxes. But I'm just saying, what if that is an older Nike box that they put that new label on? We don't know this. We don't. So people reputations get ruined like stuff like that. And this is no shot at you at all, Cordell, at all. You know what I'm saying? That's why I appreciate you asking me this question, because that way the Army, we could talk about it. Like, what do y'all think? Like, I don't know. The shoes, in my opinion, because I even said this, when it came to these Jordan 1 homage to Holmes, the first 1 through 500 had beautiful tumble leather. Beautiful tumble leather. Like 501 to like 1500 had just flat leather. You know what I'm saying? Had just flat leather. Then 1501 to 2300, beautiful leather. So it was just like those middle pairs had no tumble at all. But the first batch and the last batch was beautiful. And then that even goes to the point where I remember a lot of people used to look at production dates on shoes. Production dates. Certain like out of a 500,000 batch of Jordan 1s, not all of them are gonna have the same production date. You get what I'm saying? Not all of them are gonna have the same production date. A lot of people back in the day, before it was a StockX, before it was a GOAT, before it was a SneakerCon app, people used to try to check legitimacy by the production date, until people started finding out that my shoe was produced 2 weeks before yours, or your shoe was produced 2 weeks after mine, but we got it from the same store. Production date also varies. You know what I'm saying? So what if he got the first batch of shoes and then somebody else got the second batch? It's levels to this. It's levels to this. So like, if people don't know about the levels and people don't really know shoes, they shouldn't be trying to talk about it. They shouldn't be trying to give information, because they're giving out false information, which could lead to a lot of stuff that people don't actually know. Like, I had to learn all this stuff from trial and error. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a lot, bro. It's a lot. It is a lot, man. But Cordell, like, if you feel funky about them, bro, you feel funky, I say, because I mean, I'm looking at your number. The number looks good. You know what I'm saying? The number looks good. Now, if it's two people out here that got number 103 out of 2300, then it's an issue. But, you know, man, it is what it is. Shout out to Jarvis Jones again. Best music decade is the 70s. All subject. I disagree. I say it was the 90s. Okay, y'all. What's next, yo? That done got me hot, bro. That got me hot, man. Because I just don't like when people just scream fake and don't know. Don't do the research. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to take the time. Don't just yell something that's fake and you didn't even take the time to like really do the studying. Like, you can't just really, it's certain shoes that you can look at pictures and be like, bro, them off. But fakes and got so good that you actually got to break down the shoe. You got to look at it as this. You got to use a light. You got to stand on a 90-degree angle to check. You know what I'm saying? Times and change, bro. Times and change a lot. Shout out to Nick Ye for the $5 dono. Got 2 pairs of DMP 6s, one from sneakers and one from Foot Locker. Prints are different. Nike one have bigger prints. Shoe name. So I'm telling y'all, man, it's different. It's different. You cannot just go off one thing. You can't do that. You can't do that. Like I said, them Concord labels were jacked. Concord labels, some had bold letters, some had thin letters. Some production dates are early production, some got the later production, especially like a shoe like a Travis Scott 4 or a shoe that was pushed up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cordell. IQR scanned my box too. I'm gonna text you what came up. Okay, sorry, I just spit again, but y'all know what it is. But yeah, for instance, Travis Scott 4s. Y'all remember with the Travis Scott 4s, reason why those had such bad quality, because they pushed up the release, because y'all remember Drake had left Nike and Drake was about to sign with Adidas. Cordell, we'll talk about that, bro. We'll talk about that. You say you scanned the QR. I don't even know if they had low numbered pairs. Okay, see, I gotta really look into that. But the production date on a lot of these Travis Scotts may be different because originally they were scheduled to drop on, I believe, later on down the year, but they got pushed up because Drake left, and they actually made way more pairs. They made way more pairs of the Travis Scott 4s than they originally did. So some shoes have terrible quality, and you have a lot of production dates that are different. Shout out to my boy G Lou for the $10 dono. He said, break. I had the same issue with Denim 4 boxes. One was bigger than the other. I hit one on Foot Action State Street and the other on Undefeated, unless one of them stores is selling fakes, which I highly doubt. I highly doubt. I'm not saying it's impossible, because anything is possible. Anything is possible when you're dealing with humans. Okay? But I highly doubt that that's the case. You just got two different labels. Shout out to Stefan for the $5 dono. Somebody tried to slick my bro on some Space Jams off eBay. Very good fakes, LOL. The 45 was a little off, and the icy bottom was slightly off. He got refunded. Good thing he caught it, man. Good thing he caught it. What else we got? Who's the spammer, y'all? Y'all saying I got a spammer up in here. Who we got spamming? Let me know who we got spamming so we can go ahead and get them out of here. Shout out to G Chill for the $2 dono. Real has a price. Real has a price pull tag. Fake has a sticker. What you mean by that, bro? Who's the spammer so I can go ahead and get him out? The guy that keeps what? How do you feel about? Oh, I don't know nothing about 6ix9ine. The Teddy channel. Okay, well, let's get him up out of here. Let's get him up out of here. Bow. Whoops, I almost got the wrong person up out of here. Boom. Who else need to go? Y'all just let me know who else need to go. Yo, we've been on live for a minute. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. What's the next Drake shooter release? I doubt Drake even do anything with Jordan Brand. On the box. Okay. Well, G Chill. Some shoes have the stickers on the box, some don't. The R is a spammer too. Okay, well, time to get the R up out of here. Boom. All right. Got him up out of here. Shout out to Jose Break been in the live since it started. Thanks for sharing all the credit knowledge, bro. Glad you ain't talking like Mike Tyson. Yeah, I'm good, man. I took a decent amount of medicine over the last couple days. I'm straight, man. You going live for the hair sixes? I'm going live for the sixes. I may go live for the chunky donkeys as well. Might go live for the chunky donkeys. Might go live for the sixes. Sixes, 13s, chunky donkeys. Whatever ones y'all want, anything that a lot of us is trying to get, we gonna go live for, man. Lucky Green 13s, those come out in July. Those and the Gary Payton tours come out in July. Jose for the $2 dono. What are your thoughts on YCMC? I've heard of that website. I just never bought off of it. A lot of them overseas sites today wind up dropping the Jordan 11 what they call them, white breads or something like that. They wind up dropping them joints today because the original release date was the 23rd. So a lot of the overseas sites been keeping their actual release dates. Like they dropped the DMPs early overseas. They kept their release date. They kept the original release date for the Fire Reds, and they kept the original release date for the Jordan 11 lows. They kept all those release days. Break, you have any retro 16s? Only got one pair, and that's the Soul Flash 16s. Only pair I got. All right, y'all. Y'all ain't tired yet? Your boy been on here for longer than expected, yo. We've been on here for 2 hours and 40 minutes. Shout out to my boy D Garner for the $5 dono. What's good, bro? Hey, man, we've been on here for over 2 hours, bro. Just chatting, man. Just chatting, Army. We got to keep doing this, yo. We got to keep doing this, man. Because, I mean, just a lot of information. You know, it's just a lot of stuff, bro. A lot of good information out here too, man. A lot of good information. Turbo Greens going for 470. That's crazy. I still got my Turbo Greens up there, man. Turbo Greens was just a very weird colorway, and I liked it about it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad I kept them because when I pop them off, I can get like $500 for them. Because I honestly don't see myself really, excuse me, keeping that shoe. Like Turbo Greens can go. As far as retro ones, I feel like I pretty much sold all the retro ones I wanted to sell, except maybe like maybe something like a couple of them. Shout out to the legend for another $10 dono. He said just cuz, bro, just cuz Break been on here for 2 hours and 20 minutes, yo. Um, you know what I'm saying, bro? It's 10:30 right now. Um, I don't know, yo. We talked for a long time. Tomorrow, my dad is coming over. If you guys did not see the video that I posted earlier, make sure y'all check it out. I don't want to spoil it, but I will record tomorrow when my dad comes over because a lot of people say might as well go ahead and do it. So I plan on doing that tomorrow. Shout out to C Nelson Senior for the $10 dono. Our boy Willie took the time to argue out the red hot chili pepper nines. Break, you truly the best sneaker channel out here. Whatever I need, fantastic laugh. I'll watch the UBK Battle 3. Yeah, that battle is going to always go down in history, man. Always. Shout out to Suave for the $2 dono. Hold on to Royal Toes or not. Royal Toes, let me see where Royal Toes are still sitting at, man. Because, I mean, I still got pairs. I'm still selling my Royal Toes for the price that I was trying to sell them for the day that they released, bro. And if people buy them, they buy them. If they don't, they don't. You know what I'm saying? But Royal Toes will definitely be that 350 shoe all day. Royal Toes right now is still sitting at 270. They still sitting at 270. You know what I'm saying? And we've seen Court Purples, they went down to like 210. Pine Greens went down like 180. These have not yet went below retail. Have not yet went below retail. Have not yet went below retail. And that has to tell you something. It's not going to go below retail. I highly doubt that the court Royal Toes go below retail. Highly doubt it, man. Highly doubt it. So that's definitely gonna be up there, bro. 350 in the next, by the end of the year, maybe. So if you got pairs, especially if you got it for retail, like I still can get pairs of Royal Toes, but I'm not paying retail for them. I'm paying over. What sizes you still got in Royal Toes? I got 10 through 12 and one size 14 left. 10 through 12 and 114 left. Break, what you think about the pink toe ones for next year? I didn't even see those, bro. That must be a new one. Juan, will you ever use a bot? I personally won't use a bot because I don't know how to run bots, but I will pay somebody to use a bot. It still has yet to be a shoe. Like I said, DB8s was the only shoe that I've paid for somebody to actually bot for me, and it was on Nike, and they hit 2 pairs for me. My guy Danny ran a bot on Bread Toes. 1 pair he hit for me on Bread Toes and through Foot Locker, and he was just new to it. He just wanted to see if it worked. So he wound up hitting me a pair of Bread Toes. That was the last time and that was free. So last time I paid somebody for a bot was when DBH came out. That was it. Like I say, I don't know how to use them, but if it was a shoe that I really want, I'm gonna pay somebody for it. I will do that. I don't like bots, just like people don't like resellers. I don't like bots, but it is what it is. I'll pay it. I'll pay somebody to run one for me. It's been a rumor those Chunky Dunkies have been canceled until further notice. I haven't heard that one. My boy Richard for the $5 dono. Binge on Chunkies, bro. Text me later. You will fall down. I got my pint. All right. Oh dang, he probably got the whole of you did. Hey Richard, that was like a $4,000 thing right there, bro. Shout out to O'Neill for the $2 dono. How long should I hold Fear of God Triple Black? I don't know, bro. Fear of Gods is so up and down. And the reason why I say they so up and down is because they already have a high retail value. You know what I'm saying? Like Dunks is winning because Dunks is only $100, but they reselling for 1,000. You got a pair of Fear of Gods, you paying 400 for after tax, and they only moving for 550, 600. You know, so it's a difference, man. Shout out to Trey and Jimmy Jackson for the $5 dono. UV like greatest way to spot fakes. I got burned once, learned my lesson. Since then, I've caught 2 fakes before I bought. Both were local shop meetups. I don't do it. People be like, break you trade? Nope, not no more. Break you swap? Nope, not no more. I did one with my frat bro because he was here and he had receipt and all, and I trust my bros, you know what I'm saying? But just off the strength, I think I did. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it to my knowledge. I may have done 1 or 2 more, but it was only for personal stuff, bro. Shout out to Marcus Tower for the $2 dono. Did you hear Saints H. Sean Payton signed to JB? I don't even know who that is, bro. I ain't really been watching sports like that lately. And if it's Foot Locker, I'm Foot Locker. If it's football, I ain't the biggest football fan, bro. I look like a linebacker, but football ain't never been my forte. Shoe of the year so far. Y'all really want to know my shoe of the year? Y'all really want to know? And it's my shoe of the year, and it may not be the shoe of the year, but definitely up there. Those joints right there. Those UNC threes. That's top 5 easily. Top 5 easily. Shout out to Gary May for the $5 dono. Last shot 14s and my size went up to 1,100. Anybody cop the chunky donkeys? Crazy. My boy Richard, he said, nailed it. You and your fam have a safe and fun. Bro, you paid $4,000 to $5,000 for that, Richard. Bro, well, I know you got money, man, so that ain't nothing. When you got money, that ain't nothing, bro. So Richard got bread, so that ain't nothing to him. You must have really wanted that shoe if you paid that much for it. Like, man, who am I to talk? Who am I to talk, though, Richard? I paid thousands, tens of thousands on shoes, so I'm not one to talk, bro. Congratulations on the cop. Congratulations. Only reason I'm saying that is because I'm not a big fan of dunks. If you like break, I paid 10 bands for the Travis Scott 4s, friends and family. Good cop, bro. Good cop. So congratulations on the cop, bro. And I know that pack, like if you don't wear it, it's definitely gonna go up. Definitely gonna go up. Emmanuel B said, when you getting off? Pause. I'm tired. Pause. Pause. Oh no, bro. Whenever the number's still going up. Yeah, man, whatever. We can run it to 11 o'clock my time. These new Yeezys kind of look dope, though. Y'all peep these out? Them ice blue joints? Eee. These joints ain't half bad. Shout out to my boy Flight. Shout out to Talks with TJ. Them joints ain't half bad. Shout out to Ashley. Could you get more UNC threes? It's possible. But when it's a shoe like that, like, you got to get them from like GOAT or StockX or somewhere like that, Ashley, because I mean, I don't have a connect to get them for retail. You know what I'm saying? So where I will be getting them, you will be getting them from too. So, you know, but I definitely can help you try to find a size 8 though. Man, y'all, we've been rocking it out tonight, man. I hear my daughter is still up. We're gonna rock it out for a little while longer. When is the next shock drop? Like I said, probably like August or September. On just the normal Jordan, normal Jordan schedule. That's when the next one should be. Credit needed to hear these words of wisdom. Let's rap on a topic personally. Yes, sir. Like I say, I do consultations. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up for the price and we can get it rocking and rolling. Undefeated fours, if you could, would you get them? I'm not, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. Some shoes are just cool to say you got them, you know what I'm saying? But it's other PEs that I would rather have over those, or other samples that I would rather have over those. Got the 9 and I got, okay, so I'm wrong, y'all. I'm wrong. I do have, for the people who still left, I apologize. I got 2 size 9.5s and Flints for pre-order. That's it. I forgot I had them last 2. That's all I got. 9.5. Now, please don't message me. Action break. You got a 13? Nope. 12? Nope. 14? Nope. 10.5? Nope. 11.5? Nope. 10? Nope. 9? Nope. 8.5? Nope. 8, no, 9.5. That's all I got right now. If you need it, y'all know. Don't know, screenshot it. If you already donated, screenshot it, message me, and we'll go from there. But no, yeah, that's what you got a 12, bro. Legend. For you, if you talking about the Flints, hit me up. But I think you talking about the Royal Toes. Royal Toes, I got 112 left. Royal Toes. Flints is top 5 of the year so far. Could be. Could be. Yeah, like I said, I'm just tired of the shoe. I'm just tired of it. Like it's certain shoes that you waited for so long to get, and then once you finally see it in here, you know what I'm saying? Like I done seen Flints for over a month, so I'm just like, cool. Somebody teach Capo Kev how to donate. I don't even know how to do it because I guess he's trying to get a 9.5. Your top 5 on 2020 break. I don't know, man. UNC's and Flints right now. I don't know, bro. I don't know because, like I said, we still got half a year left. So I don't know. That one kind of tough. That one kind of tough. Um. Oh man, shout out to my boy Gangsta Ghost for the $5 dono. Dior website from J23 Clink said the Dior's are coming soon. So is it coming out on the Dior website or raffle like you said? I think that's gonna be raffle, bro. Those Dior's, people gonna run bots and all kind. I think that's a raffle, bro. I think it's some shoes like that, bro. You gotta know somebody to get into something like that. And I don't know nobody that actually I do know somebody who I can potentially hit up to get that, but I'm not paying like no 8 bands for no Dior ones. Uh, somebody said, dude, I know you tired of that beard. I ain't, bro. A lot of people who talk about the beard just be mad that they ain't got one. You know what I'm saying? I got this beard, blessed with a beard. My dad don't even got a beard like this. He is all patchy. Um, Yo, we've been rocking for a long time. Last donos, last questions. I hear my daughter's going to sleep, so I don't want to be too loud. Oh man. Last donos, last questions. We gonna rock it out for a couple more minutes, bro, and then we gonna get up out of here, man. We gonna get up out of here. What's your take on the Jordan 5 alternate Bel Airs? I like them. I'm not saying it's a must cop or vault approved until I actually see the Jordan in hand. Cause if it's the same material as those, then yes, it is vault approved. What PE? It's a lot of PEs that I still want. I don't even think old dude who won this hit me up. So if he ain't hit me up, we just gonna run it back on another live. You look tired, break. I am, yo. The other day, man, I just really needed a mental day off. It was Friday. Whoa, yesterday. Did I do a video yesterday? I don't think so. I can't even remember, but I was just drained, just like mentally drained. Um, feel a lot better today though. This stuff is a lot, man. A lot of people don't think, man, like I'm in my phone constantly on Instagram, answering messages, editing videos, pictures. You know what I'm saying? It's time consuming, yo. It's very time consuming. Um, any last questions? And then once I get off of here, I got a lot of questions to answer and stuff like that, yo. So it is what it is, man. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and rock up on out of here, man. Army, y'all already know I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get it cracking in the Chris Naive, and I'll catch y'all on the next one, yo. Later.